Your Lordship. My Lord, these matters are already filed. New matters, my Lord. Your Lordship, please, could it be listed on Monday? From Tuesday afternoon, I'll be out of station for 1 week. Deeply obliged.
I'm praying for picking up this matter today. The transfer order was there.
What is it?
Transfer order.
Hmm.
It was often without on 17. The other submitted reasons, but that was not accepted. It was not allowed. So I filed a yesterday and maybe next month to the others, I may be released.
Have you informed the
I have already informed them.
May I please, Your Lordship, my Lord? Lord, I have prayer for listing of a case, my Lord. It was supposed to be listed, my Lord, in the month of January, my Lord, but has not been listed till date, my Lord. In any way, my Lord, in the next week, any date, my Lord, Lordship will tell me.
27?
27.
May I please, Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 24 with consent of other side, Lordship. Passover Porter Day, Lordship. My senior is out of station, Lordship.
Who's your senior?
I should do, Lordship.
On request made on behalf of the IHLD, let me call. It's after 1 week.
After responding.
After vacation.
There is a team order is a for that. So, may I think it's lodging convenience can be taken about 30th September or first week of the
Okay, please submit on 30.
August.
Interim is there?
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
That will have to extend it,
Yes,
or is it absolute?
interim continue, Lordship.
Interim order pass.
Yes, prayer for listing of a matter, my lord. The matter pertains to not releasing of my pension and other pensionary benefits.
What?
My lord,
30.
30. Deeply obliged.
May I please, my Lordship? With the consent of the other side, I beg to mention item number 39. Lordship, can this matter be fixed on 25th of this month?
You are praying for?
Petitioner, Lordship.
Okay, on request made on behalf of DG Fukan, when it comes to petition. When do you want?
25th, Lord, this month. On Wednesday, Lordship. As because
Hearing for respondent number 3 and 4.
as I am retiring on 30th of this month, Lordship.
Then why are you seeking an adjournment?
No, in the meantime, we will receive instruction.
Should the filer affidavit in opposition in this matter? They are taking time for filing.
Okay. Please don't feel it.
Much obliged, Lordship.
The concern of the petition was the item number 47.
Item?
47.
Yes.
Lordship, the petitioner side to furnish us from the clear and legible copy of the election. That has not been.
Put on the mic.
Lordship, the petitioner's side had to furnish some clear and legible copies of the annexure. That has not been provided to us, Lordship. That matter may be fixed on any other date, my lord.
Who's appearing for the petitioner?
State, no, they have informed us.
So, you are appearing for?
My lord, Mr. H. Gupta, Lordship, for the respondent.
Request made on behalf of which the Lens Council for the response. When do you want?
Next, after vacation, Lordship.
Please, after the puja week.
My lord, Lordship.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Mm.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
I pray for listing of a case bearing WPC number 156 of the 2020. Kindly list the matter on 27th.
By 27?
Your Lordship, it's an urgent matter. My petitioner is in service is in service since 1981, but their services are not regular till date. And your Lordship has earlier listed it was earlier listed on 27th, and your Lordship has given 2 weeks time.
Okay, 30.
30.
May I please, Your Lordship? I beg to mention for listing, Your Lordship. Earlier it was listed, Your Lordship, but not raised, Your Lordship. So any date may be given next.
No.
50 maybe plus
Third.
3rd of October. Okay, master bless.
May it please your lordship, I pray for listing a matter for withdrawal Monday. Bless.
May I please your lordship? Lordship, with the consent of the other side, I beg to mention item number 25. The BTC authority was supposed to file an affidavit. We've sent the copy for vetting, your lordship. Kindly grant us some time.
Who appears for the petitioner?
Lordship M. Kalita.
Have you informed him?
Yes, your lordship.
Okay, on request made on behalf of Mr.
P. Nayak.
T. Nayak and standing counsel BTC. When do you want?
Lordship, after vacation.
Please the matter of Puja before.
Obliged.
May I please your lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention a writ petition for urgent listing, lordship. Lordship, it was a promotional matter, lordship. So during the procedure, during the pendency of this writ petition, one person junior to me is got promoted. So, lordship, can it be listed on Monday?
25.
Also, I beg to mention
Okay.
item number 17, also, we have to file an affidavit. Also, we have to file an affidavit, additional affidavit.
In item 17,
Yes, Lord, it's part of matter, Lord.
it's a part of matter.
Yes, Lord.
You are appearing for?
I'm the petitioner, Lord.
You are the petitioner.
I've taken the consent also.
What do you want?
Item number 7.
When do you want?
Lordship, weeks time.
Okay, we'll list it after Puja. On
My lord, let it be on 24th October.
I'm not fixing date, let it come.
So
You are appearing on behalf of?
I'm for the
No.
Lordship, I'm the petitioner, Lord.
You good name?
Lordship, P. Chakraborty.
Okay, on request made by P. Jakarta and account. Please after the Puja.
May I please your lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention for listing of one writ
immediately
petition.
after
Lordship.
vacation. Immediately after vacation.
Immediately after. Okay.
Lordship, I beg to mention for listing of one writ petition. Lordship, may give any date in the next week, Lordship. Obliged, Lordship.
May I please your lordship? I beg to mention listing of an IS civil, which is pertaining to a stay of an interview of Furkating College, where the principal has issued another advertisement pending the previous advertisement, declaration of its result, and started the process. So the matter was filed on 29 August 2024 before the filing session of this honorable court, but till today it has not been registered even, your lordship. Therefore, I kindly request you to fix it tomorrow, 21/9. Because of the urgency, your lordship, that the interview has been started.
Not registered then?
But your lordship, it is almost a month. 29/8 it was filed.
Must be having some defect.
No, your lordship, I have gone through it. There is no defect or objection pending before it, your lordship. But the reasons are unknown to us.
Give the filing number. When do you want?
Tomorrow, 21/9. On Monday, your lordship.
You want to come tomorrow?
Actually, my senior will come, M. Rahman, sir.
Monday.
So tomorrow, I just beg your pardon.
I'm not coming tomorrow.
I seek apology, lordship. Misunderstood the date. Much obliged.
May I please your lordship, my prayer is for listing our writ petition, lordship, regarding arrears salary, lordship. Similar matter already disposed of next week, lordship.
30.
Item 1 of daily lit motion.
Well,
May I please your lordship?
yes, my lord, I have sent my affidavit for vetting, my lord. On Wednesday, my lord, by Monday, I will file it.
My lord, otherwise, my lord, as per last order, my lord, I have furnished him a copy, my lord. And
Yes, my lord, I
on
have.
the perusal of last two, my lord, annexures, my lord. It is almost clear, my lord. It is mentioned that the local people, some, my lord, Outsiders, my lord. They lodged one allegation against me, my lord.
Okay.
I was allowed to work for
Let him
10
file
days.
his affidavit by next.
Monday, my lord. Next Monday.
No,
Wednesday, my lord, by Monday, I will.
Mr. B. Kumar, the standing counsel eliminated. Submit because the affidavit has been sent with it. Raise for this time to file. So, praise the Lord. When do you want witness day?
Wednesday, my
By
lord.
Monday, I will file. Obligement.
My lord.
So,
At present, Lordship. Lordship, the order is at page 13, Lordship. The operative parts start from page 26. What was-
When was the order passed?
Lordship, 16/6/2023, Lordship.
Now it's
Lordship, may kindly peruse page 37, Lordship. The opposite party number 1 directed opposite party number 2, Lordship, to examine my matter and
page.
page 37, Lordship. That's the letter dated 13/7/2023, Lordship.
Yeah.
Lordship, thereafter, I was asked to appear for a hearing, Lordship. That letter is at page 40, Lordship, Annexure 4. On 31/10/2023. Lordship, accordingly, I appeared. Lordship, may kindly peruse page 41, Lordship. That's a letter dated 15/2/2024. The opposite party number 2 requested the opposite party number 3 to submit comprehensive report in the matter as per provisions of the Act 2018.
Then
Thereafter, no positive step has been taken, Lordship, only paper correspondence.
where is the contempt?
Lordship, they did not comply the order, Lordship, for provincialization of my
The
service.
director has taken steps.
Lordship, till now, only
Before
paper
I-
correspondence, Lordship.
Maybe. After the inspector of schools was supposed to send a report,
Lordship,
correct?
but nothing is in finalized, Lordship, till date.
You file a writ petition
Lordship,
instead of this contest, you file a writ. petition. You withdraw this and file a writ. Anyway, this contempt is barred by limitation.
My lord, lordship, bear with me.
Yeah.
But last correspondence was, yes, to
Maybe
file
correspondence, you know, but that is.
within a year. But there is a,
But
when
the
I
director-
find
director
after
was taking steps and the inspector of schools did not reply to this.
after February 2024, they are not taking any steps with a view to non-compliance of the order. But there is a specific direction for provincialization. So it, wait, when contempt will, non-compliance order will start is February 2022, Lordship.
No, no.
Yes, Lordship, that last one is comprehensive report, Lordship, page 41.
Give me the contempt of court.
But they have to finalize those, whether as to I am entitled or not. Hearing was done, everything, Lordship. Item 2.
Moreover, Lordship, in attempt to Vijay Service, he is no longer holding the post, Lordship. Because of our illness, he is in this post for a quite long period of time. I don't think, Lordship, it is a necessary party, it's a proper party, Lordship.
It's not the commissioner secretary, no?
No, none for it. For last 2 years, he is not holding.
Commission secretary is there. Inspector of school is there.
You changed the post title to file an application.
Post title regarding Momata Ojai. I mean, amend lordships.
Respondent number one.
Respondent number two. That permission may be given lordships by hand.
You'll have to file an application.
If you permit lordship by hand,
Who is holding the charge?
Now Narayan Kaur, Secretary, School, Department of School Education. There is no commissioner and secretary post nowadays.
So there's some defect in your post title.
that page two,
File an IA,
lordship,
or you can withdraw and file a fresh. It's up to you. What-
fresh,
It will be
Yes.
easier for him to withdraw and file. That will come quick.
fresh lordship.
Which way you borrow your fresh for withdrawal. With liberty. Fresh. Contribution. With liberty. With liberty, yes. fresh.
Obliged lordship.
May I plead your lordship? This is a contempt petition, my lord. The order passed by this court on, that is an annexure 1, page 11, operative parties, page 13, my lord. That lordship, the paragraph 8, after hearing the learned counsel for the parties and considering the entire aspect of the matter, this petition is disposed of directing the petitioner number 1 to submit a statutory appeal before the secretary to the government of Assam in the Department of School Secondary Education on or before 19/5/2023 as provided under the section 14 of the said 2017 Act as amended, along with a certified copy of this order and a copy of this writ petition, including the annexure appended hereto, as well as all the relevant documents and testimonial regarding his appointment order, etc., that are self-attested, obtaining necessary acknowledgement from the said authority in this regard. Thereafter, the petitioner filed the appeal under section 14 on 21/3/2023 with this order, my lord. And thereafter, on the month of June, a hearing was conducted by the Director of Secondary Education in his office. The headmaster of the school was present, and the petitioner and have submitted all the relevant documents before the director, but no speaking order was passed. Thereafter, and the Director of Secondary Education instructed the inspector of school again to submit all the documents. He was awaited for that. And finally, on 8/3/2024, another hearing was conducted. The petitioner was present, headmaster of the school was present, inspector of the school was present, but no speaking order was passed. Thereby, there is a little delay to filing this writ petition, contempt petition. So,
Have
my
you-
lord, notice
have you
me.
explained that in the context?
Yes. The order was passed on.
Okay, but I missed. Hey, Bajo, Bajo.
Order was passed on 2/5/2023.
On the, on the respondent by the inspector.
Most obliged, my lord.
For
May praise your lordship. May praise your lordship. If the petitioner before your lordship was serving as the headmaster of Pani Morisagaon ME Madrasa. Lordship, his name was dropped from the provincialization order of 2021, in spite of the fact that his juniors were promoted. We came up before this honorable court. This honorable court directed the authorities to take a call on the matter. Subsequently, lordship, the impugned speaking order has been passed. That is at page 23. The type copy is page 23. Page 23, lordship. The type copy. Now, lordship, there was page 23. The lordship will come to the relevant page, page 25, the decision down below. Page 25 is the decision, lordship, the relevant part. May I read it, lordship? Page 25. In view of the above finding, it reveals that the name of Mumtaz Ali Ahmed, that is the petitioner, does not appear in the dice data maintained by NEUPA New Delhi up to the year 2011-12. As such, the petitioner did not fulfill the criteria of Joint Committee minus dated so-and-so, and as such, SSLC and Joint Committee did not recommend the name of the petitioner as per the Act of 2017. Now, lordship, if your lordship kindly comes to page 31, I have annexed the dice details. Page 31, lordship.
Yes.
Your Lordship will see this is the dice details for the year 2010-11. My name is at serial number 1, the first in the list. Even for the next year, Lordship, that is at page 32, for the year 2011-12. My name is at serial number 1. I mean, in spite of my name being there, they arrive at a finding that my name is not there, and therefore I am not eligible for provincialization.
Let us see the
Lordship, that is at page 25, Lordship.
up to the year.
Lordship, up to the year 2011-12. Now, Lordship, I have annex page 31 and page 32. Page 32 is 2011 and 12. My name is there in the list. 2010-11 as well, my name is there.
Go good. And I pray for some further time. Let it be before the vacation, my lord. Yeah, on my lord, third. But eight,
A. Chakraborty, Lordship.
eight Chakraborty, then fourth. Movie the Joshua. Okay, please, Is that, you want it on third? Third, man. Third.
Lordship.
Third.
Obliged, sir.
By I thought we are filing the affidavit during the course of the day. Let it come on Wednesday next Lordship. We are filing it.
From the account. Standing from second page. That the FLA have said it, we did report. It's the matter of 30.
Yes, Lordship, on 25th, Lordship. 25th, Lordship.
I've only said 30 of
35. See.
Yes, Ram.
Yes, I have this records, my lord. Instructions.
Have you read the order of 6/9?
Yes, ma'am. Proposal has been forwarded.
It was forwarded, but the government has misleaded this code. Government has misleaded. I think the proposal was sent.
Authority, reference. Except for us.
Where is that communication of 2/9?
Yes, Lordship. 2/9 was made part of the records, I think, Lordship.
Yes. Who approves? Elementary education.
11 page. So, forward proposal.
Yes, who is that communication 2/9?
2/9 letter communication.
On the last occasion, my BTC was directed to take instructions the matter.
That they have brought the instruction.
Minor may give some time to take instructions.
No. That instruction was placed before your lordship that the government has not received the letter at page 43. And now the BTC has come up with the instruction that might be the government has received that letter, lordship, of 5 January 2023. That communication is a misleading statement.
That was a wrong statement.
Yes. How the government can mislead this honorable court?
Where's that communication? 2954.
Definitely. My lord may take after some time, my lord. P. N. Sharma will.
Get that communication. We'll call the for personal appearance.
7.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, as per the last order of this honorable court, the petitioner went to the office of the Elementary Education Department. Lordship, as per this order, on 16th, she was directed to go to the office, but on 16th, BO was not there. So on 19th, the BO is accordingly verified and sent to the office of the district inspector. Lordship, so the matter may be fixed after some days.
MS
G. Swami.
Swami submits that pursuant to the order dated 38. The petitioner appeared before the block elementary education officer Jala block Anchal on 16/9.
On 16th.
However, as the concerned officer was not present, the petitioner appeared again on 19. Draft the form of the verification of all the records. The case of the petitioner has been forwarded to the
District Inspector, Office of the District Inspector.
Office of the District Inspector of Schools.
Yes.
Of either so the matter may be Mr. S.R. Rafa, standing counsel, please for some time to please come to the Puja
Vacation.
Vacation.
Obliged.
A.
May I please, your lordship? My lord, petitioners were appointed lordship as stipendiary teacher in the year 1999 lordship, and thereafter in the year 2000 lordship, they were adjusted against the vacant post lordship.
file your additional affidavit.
Yes, lordship, I have filed additional affidavit lordship, annexing the lordship last regularization order lordship, which was passed in the year 2022 lordship. 30th September 2022 as well as 14th September 2022 or 14th July 2022.
Yes.
So lordship, what happened lordship, all the petitioners were appointed and thereafter in the year 2000 lordship, they were adjusted against the vacant post and also their GPF account as well as service book were prepared lordship. And they regularly receiving the pay scale lordship till 2009 lordship. And in the meantime, they have also completed their basic training program lordship, which is required. So in the year 2009 lordship, lordship suddenly they were.
You are free?
I think for elementary education, my lord, but regulation order was issued by the BTC mainly.
Who appears for BTC?
Yeah. The BTC BTC.
This matter has not been entrusted with me.
Then who's referring?
Kindly allow me to check with who has been.
You should have checked it before you enter the courtroom.
My lord.
What is this?
Item 8 has not been entrusted with me.
To whom has
I'll check.
been instructed?
I'll check.
Get the counsel.
Yes, ma'am.
Nine.
Nayak, you are
In that matter, lordship, on last occasion, lordship directed to the petitioners to submit the individual appointment letter.
file by way of an additional.
Yes.
That was
Have you received a copy?
I have started.
Lordship. Lordship, I will collect one copy.
Okay. Is a question of that.
No, my objection was that their appointment letters are different. Their place of postings are different. Even their date of terminations are also.
Have you furnished a copy to him?
Yes, lordship already furnished.
So that is why my submission was that let him file separate petition, that on the basis of that submission, honorable court directed.
But Mr. NH.
NH Borgo.
Well, as a consultation. On request, Mr. 59, we have the council 53. Please the matter again on. 25th.
Lordship.
Nice.
May I tell, Lordship? Lordship, in this case, Lordship, the school of the petitioners, LP school was amalgamated with a high school, Lordship. And at that time, Lordship, petitioners approached before this honorable court, and honorable court directed to submit an appeal, Lordship. Lordship, the court's order is page 40, Lordship.
Page
40, Lordship. 40. The 11th paragraph is page 42, paragraph 3, Lordship. And on the basis of this, Lordship, the petitioner submitted the appeal, Lordship, and thereafter, Lordship, appeal page 44. Thereafter, Lordship, without hearing the petitioner's Lordship, the impugn order has been passed by the authority, Lordship.
Where's the order?
Page 54, Lordship.
Page?
54, Lordship. And in this order, Lordship, it is shown that the Lordship, the school was located in Khub Nambarbag village, whereas the school was situated at Lordship village, Lordship Borja, Lordship. So it the Lordship Lord,
Third, Mr.
MS Majumdar.
MS Majumdar, the report. MS. STP and the funding council. Secondary.
An elementary education.
Who appears for secondary?
Second.
Mr. HMP, then the funding council. Secondary education appears for respondents 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
And yes, then the funding council elementary education appears for respondents
3, 4, 5, and 6.
3 to 6. Okay, sorry.
Lordship status quo.
No, at least
Lordship, otherwise it will be Lordship affected. Lordship.
to show our name of the secondary, standing on secondary.
The matter of 4 weeks. Till the next status quo is completed documented. Now, the list is also directed to registration name of the
Then.
Lordship, here in this matter, Lordship, I am appearing on behalf of Mr. DP Bora, Lordship. Due to some medical emergency, Lordship, he can't be here today. Lordship, can this matter be taken up on Monday, Lordship?
DP Bora.
DP Bora.
On the last occasion, my lord, your lordship was pleased to direct me, my lord, to bring instruction as to when the petitioner came to know about the notification dated 5/6/2024. I have brought instructions.
Okay. Anyway, DP Bora is not.
Instructions. Matter is otherwise urgent, my lord, because the exam admission is going to be over on 1st October, my lord.
30th September is the last day.
Okay, but here Talukar and responsible. On it, it's met on behalf of the DP Bora and the funding council health.
Yes, Lordship.
Health department. List on 23rd Monday.
Highly obliged.
Obliged.
11.
Lordship, can this matter be taken up after some time, Lordship? Here, Lordship.
This matter, there is a similar matter which has been filed. So their interim order has been fixed after 2 weeks, I think. So I think on the same line, your lordship, that matter,
Who is that order?
that order is, we have not annexed, so that order is there. That's a matter relates to, they are the guest lecturer of a polytechnic as well as this petitioner, batch of writ petition. Some of the petitioners are the associate professor of engineering colleges. So we have asked for absorption. Similar matter was filed and your lordship for interim order has been fixed after 2 weeks. There is of course a case, but I don't want, my lord, let it that both matters should come up together. That is with petition number WPC 4350 of 2024 mile.
The notice was issued? No.
Notice was issued. Notice issued. Notice will be issued, ma'am. And for prayer for interim order will be considered on next available date.
What Mr. D does. Assisted by Mr. A. Mohammed. A. Mohammed. Issue notice. You agree?
For the higher education.
The appointment and then standing for the higher appears for the respondent.
Respondent number. Simple respondent.
1 to 5, is it?
Yes.
Is it 1 to 5?
1 to, my lord, 5. Up to 5. Up to 5.
Petitioner to accept for service of notice on the respondent 6 to 10.
Yes.
By registered post within 1 week. You want to list it along with that?
Yes, I think better. This method.
Along with WBC 4350 of the 2023. Therefore, interim shall be considered.
Yes, that is better. Hello.
My lord, father of the petitioner was teacher, my lord, who died in harness, my lord, after entering 10 years service. Died on 12th February 23, my lord. My lord, page 23, my lord, he submitted, my lord, application before the district officer, that is district elementary education officer on 11/5/23, my lord. Page 23, my lord, annexure 4. My lord, already, my lord, 15 months gone, my lord. And as per guideline, my lord, they have to, my lord, put and consider in every 3 months, my lord. So, my lord, I do not know, my lord, whether my petition was put up before the district level committee, my lord. So, my lord,
That scheme is already closed, my lord.
Scheme is over. Now there's a.
They will have to apply for that compensation at family pension.
Family pension is there. The scheme is no more there.
2017, 1/6/2017. OM dated.
They will have to withdraw, my lord.
Mr. Down and Mr. G. Bekul and the governor advocate appears for the respondent.
1 and 2.
1 and 2. The petition is dismissed and with
13.
May it please your lordship. The petitioner before is a girl who is suffering from 40% benchmark disability. She suffers from the blood disorder thalassemia. Now she has been selected for provisional admission under the MBBS quota in the Tinsukia College. And she was directed to appear before the medical board with all the certificates and testimonials at Guwahati Medical College. She appeared, the board simply asked her name. There was no medical examination as such. But so far her certificates are concerned, it's all issued by the appropriate authority. After her reporting at Tinsukia Medical College, a list was published of, there were about 67 under the seat matrix, there are 67 quotas for benchmark disabilities people. And in that list, madam, only 13 names have been included.
Which your disability certificate?
Yes, madam. Your lordship will first look at annexure. Annexure 1 is my certificate of permanent residence. I have to show that I belong to Kamrup Metropolitan District as at annexure 1. Then your lordship will see my CBSE certificate, that is at page 19, that I am eligible to apply for the MBBS. Now your lordship will see annexure 3, that page 20 is my disability certificate. And your lordship will find that this is issued by the statutory authority, Department of Empower Persons with Disability, who is the respondent number 3. then your lordship will find the disability certificate. So far the state is concerned, it should be issued by the Joint Director of Health Service, Kamrup Metro, Assam, who is the respondent number 4 in this case. So this certificate, there is no quarrel. Then there is a ID card issued that your lordship will find at page 421. Your lordship will find that ID at page 21. Year of birth is 2000 and percentage of disability is 40% at page 21. That's important because my lord, to eligible to be applied under this benchmark disability, the disability has to be within 40 to 80%. If it is less than 80%, I may be eligible on merit, but not under the disability quota. And if I'm more than 80% my disability, then I will not be entitled to admission in the medical college. So I have the minimum requirement of 40%. Then this is the result at page 22 of my NEET UG up to page 23. And at page 24 is my result of the NEET UG. Now your lordship will see page 25, the result of the NEET UG, your lordship will see the result was declared on 29/8/2024 at page 25. Now the relevant page, your lordship will look at page 26, the third paragraph. All candidates probably selected under the physically disabled category are directed to report with all the relevant certificates is original to the office of the principal Chief Superintendent, Guwahati Medical College and Hospital, Bhangagar, Guwahati Medical Hospitals for verification of your disability status by the Medical Aid Board on 22nd September 2020, 10 AM failing, which I complied with. They just asked my name and looked into the documents and they said it's okay. Now your lordship will see the page 29, the seat allotted to me. Page 29. Serial number 3031, it's almost 5 from the bottom. Your lordship will find Drishti Bora, unreserved, PWD, and the code is 113. And your lordship will find that I have been allotted Tinsukia Medical College. 3031 PWD, Tinsukia Medical College, Tinsukia. Now I appeared before I went to, I complied with all the direction. Then this notification at page 31 has been issued. Out of the 64 matrix seat reserved for they have now declared in the first council in 13 seats. That is dated 6 September 2024. And there is no, my name doesn't find in this list. Now your lordship will see there is a notification of the Government of India that is dated 4th February 2019. Your lordship will kindly see page 33. Page 33, your lordship will see clause 3 from the bottom. The minimum degree of disability should be 40% benchmark disability in order to be eligible for availing reservation for person with specified disability. Then your lordship will find, so far my category is at page 35, that is serial number 4. Serial number 4, disability caused due to thalassemia. Your lordship will find the word thalassemia. Then your lordship will find the person 40 to 80% disability. That is important so far I am concerned. Then, my lord, there is a subsequent notification at page 36. How the admission has to be done. Page 36, your lordship will kindly see serial number 2. In the regulations on graduate medical education 1997 in appendix says guidelines regarding admission of students with specified disabilities under the Rights of Person with Disabilities Act 2016 with respect to admission in MBBS shall be substituted with appendix H1. Then your lordship will turn to page 37. Page 37, serial number 3. It retains the same, my lord, but still it's my duty to point it out. Page serial number 3. The minimum degree of disability should be 40% benchmark disability. Page 37, serial number 3. The minimum degree of disability should be 40% benchmark disability in order to be eligible for availing reservation for person with specified disabilities. And they retain the same at page 39. Your lordship will again see at page 39. It doesn't say 40 to 80% disability. Now your lordship will see page 47. Page 47. Although they have referred to the page 47, my lord, the second column on the right, as per extant guidelines, you will also see that they have referred to the 4th February 2019, that which I have already referred. Now, so far seat matrix is concerned, your lordship will find at page 50.
Yes.
Page 50, your lordship will see from fifth from the bottom, MBBS course. And at the extreme right, your lordship will find that so far person with disability quota is concerned, 67 seats are earmarked for it. Because under Rule 32 of the Disability Act, they have to keep 5% of the seat reserved for all education. So 67 seats are there. My grievance today is, my lord, that you have not cited any reason, without any giving any reason, without any conducting any medical examination of my medical condition. Well, how can you deny me a seat which has been statutorily provided and I am eligible for that quota as you have put me in the Tinsukia Medical College? So since medical admissions are always under deadline, my lord, I pray that, my lord, your lordship will keep one seat at least reserved under this physical category quota, and they will obtain the instruction at the earliest, because medical competition admission has to be completed within a fixed timeline.
Well, here, Lordship may kindly turn to page 24 of the petition, Annexure 6.
Yes.
Page 24, my lord. The down below important information, my lord. Para 9. May I read it, my lord? Qualified candidates having benchmark disability may refer to information bulletin, specially under chapter 6. It may be noted that the eligibility in the examination under category persons with disability is purely provisional to appear in the examination and does not guarantee a seat to the candidate under the respective category. The candidature for admission to MBBS program under PWBD category under various colleges will be governed as per relevant NMC guidelines, which are given under Appendix H1 of the guidelines regarding admission of students with specified disabilities under the Right of Person with Disability Act 2016 with respect to admission in MBBS courses during post-examination and counseling process issued on so and so. So, my lord, as per the, in fact, my lord, I have placed it before the Honorable Court in the last occasion too, my lord, in the last session, that in the information bulletin, it has been categorically mentioned that moment you come within the zone of consideration, you will have to appear before a medical court.
So she
Irrespective
appeared.
of whatever you have.
I have appeared.
certificate.
Petitioner appeared.
Yes,
Yes.
that report, my lord, by Monday I can place it now.
Okay.
Or in
Yes,
the
you can.
second half, if required, I can place it. And if all probability, my lord, it is below 40%. That's why it has not been now.
My lord, your lordship will also kindly note one, say in paragraph.
Last date of admission,
It is 30th of October.
30th of.
By any means, it is 30th of October, this section. So Monday I can place it, my lord. No point, my lord, in delaying that.
Health department.
Yes, sir.
Please come back on.
Only thing, my lord, one copy extra going to serve.
You furnish one.
Yes,
So
yes.
that I can
My
communicate
lord.
from the court.
Your lordship, I have also categorically stated in my petition, because thalassemia is not that by your eye you see and you have to get her examined by a hematologist. You have not done it.
Place the report, my lord, what they have
So
examined.
that's why, since it is saying Monday, I'm not basically.
Monday, Monday.
Well, let it come as a motion item on Monday, ma'am.
Exactly.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
yes.
We are blessed.
Okay.
My lord, in this matter, kindly pass over for the timing. Our Mojumdar will appear and he is on like in court number 1, my lord. After some time.
I may just.
No, our
if
Mojumdar
if
will
we-
appear here, my lord.
No, it's all right. I am only indicating what I am going to pray. Thereafter, if you still say that, it's all right. I am not opposing.
Yes, yes.
Well, this is a very long history. The higher secondary schools in Assam didn't have teachers in three different subjects, namely English, mathematics, and science. The government realized that only in 2010. So a scheme was floated and advertisement issued inviting applications, and we were selected. And since then, my lord, cases have been going on. At one state, they decided to regularize that. Again, they tried to evade. There are judgment orders of this court by two learned judges saying that you can't deviate, all that. Therefore, I am only, for the time being, I am only seeking a notice, both on the application as well as on my prayer for interim stay, and they can file their affidavit.
Only for notice.
Yes, yes, that's what I'm saying.
I don't have any objection.
Only thing, my lord, your lordship will keep it sometime immediately after
After
the
vacation. That's all right. অক্টোবর তুলব হয় 19 তারিখ তুলব
Respondent?
লসিপ
You are applying for respondent?
or respondent লসিপ 1 2 3
আরো কোন কোন আছে?
120.
and my
4, 5 I am applying. Be going, responding council, for to respondent. 4 as finance pilot and 5 as sending council. RMS.
আরো আছে নাকি?
both separate
For the respondent. For
সেটার কারণে কথা শুনি। Five পুনে করি।
ইয়ে করব
voice after 4 weeks.
Now it is complete, huh?
yes oblige your lordship.
The lordship may issue notice on our prayer for interim order also. And your 25th, subject to your lordship convenience, 25th of October.
I said up to 4 weeks.
Okay. As your lordship. Deep lord.
May it please your lordship, this relates to relating to the opening the portal. Your lordship has already been passed on that day. Only 2 cases are left out, my lord.
Where is the order?
Order, your lordship, kindly pay this. Hey. Hey, hinapon je disile, take it out. Interim order eta disile. 16/9/2024, lordships passed an order. I want that order only. Wait.
আছে my lord
Yes,
My lord, as per your lordship's order number 16/9/2024, portal is directed to be open till today, my lord. It is not possible, my lord, to again and again, my lord, open because this process has already been opened into March.
but it's for that particular school.
Particular issue. That's why, my lord, I am submitting, my lord. Instead of passing this order, my lord, lordship can dispose of it, my lord. They will verify it. And if they, my lord, found, my lord, entitled, then they will allow them to portal, my lord. Pending, my lord, will not serve anything, my lord.
And I want only open the.
And opening of
in
the
my-
portal, there may not be any extension, my lord. We are suffering, my lord. The examination is
My lord,
actually,
these
examination
schools
coming.
are running from 2000.
We have to- whatever may be, why
2005, my lord.
sleeping? Why they are sleeping over the matter?
2003, my lord. Then,
not a-
and similarly situated schools were not inactive, my lord. I have annexed, my lord. Lots of
They are- yes,
last annexer, my lord. 2 schools were not inactive, my lord. They are still going on.
Finish on this.
It is a pick and choose manner, my lord. They have obtained passed the order, my lord, and that order has been passed only in this year April, my lord. They have filed representation also. Lordships similarly situated schools, 2 schools, they are not inactive, my lord.
This one, please. কি কইলা এটা? আমি কাউন্সিলে নোটিশ করব।
Notice issued on 11/4/2024.
কালকে বলছি।
Page notice is page 12. Then similarly situated schools last 15 and 16, my lord. These both schools, they are similarly situated schools, my lord. They are not inactive. Page 15 and 16, my lord. Page number 129, annex of 15 and 16, 129 and 130. Last page, 2 pages. Let them file affidavit on basis of the school, my lord.
Yes, today I think you'll have.
We will file affidavit no interim order because, my lord, today is the last date, my lord.
My lord,
No,
why
no.
not? last day by your
No, my lord,
lordship,
if it is that,
that
but I will file
particular
affidavit
schools, my lord.
weeks,
These
my lord,
schools are
after week, my
only
lord, I
3
will-
schools
I
are
will
left
put
out, my lord.
No, my lord, no intent, but I am opposing it, my lord. Because today
It is up
lordship
to
has
your
fixed
lordship,
today,
my lord.
last day.
When the others have been allowed to.
Others have been,
Yes,
we
my
are,
lord,
we are
yes.
suffering from it, my lord.
Pass an order.
What's we're suffering?
Portal will be open only for the consent.
Yes.
So I understand, my lord, for the concerned school, my lord, lordship dispose of that, my lord, dispose of, but they verify, my lord.
You file your.
Yes.
We file everything, my lord, dispose of the.
Mr. P.C. Ticket, that is council.
52.
Efforts for the KHS. Only can issue notice.
My lord, otherwise, my lord, tomorrow other case will come, day after tomorrow will come.
Okay, that I'll keep that.
They can come, let them come, my lord, if they have agreed by this order.
Issue not.
No,
What wrong with it?
Mr. Who appears school education? Secretary? Mr.
Yes.
SMT Chisti.
Chisti.
Secretary. Appears
1, 2,
responsible.
3.
1, 2, 3.
3 and 4.
4.
5 and 6 will appear.
Appears for notice on responsible. Over expert. Respondent allowed final. Please, after 4 weeks.
We'll file every 4 weeks, my lord.
In the interim, the respondents are directed to permit the petitioner to give provisional action to students of class 11 for the section 2024 test. However, such admission shall be subject to the outcome of the respondent filed are also directed to keep the portals within inverted commas open till 25 on
Yes.
25 investigation of the petitioners. It is made clear that the portal shall not be open beyond the date.
My lord, lordship will give a
Kindly
protection, my lord, day after tomorrow, again,
52
she will
or
come,
similar.
again, she will come, another person
54.
will come, my lord, the other
My
case
lord,
will
I think
file.
54
So
or
we
similar.
cannot keep it open, my lord, for admission, my lord.
Lordship 54 are similar.
Give people first.
Made please, your lordship. Right, the matter relates to my lord admission into postgraduate courses, medical postgraduate courses, my lord, in the medical college of Assam.
Here, I think before. HMT history for 120. And this is here for 4. In that interim part, respond for. I said 4 weeks.
Made please, your lordship. The matter relates to my lord admission into the postgraduate courses in the medical colleges of Assam, my lord. Petitioners are all need 24 PG qualified candidates, my lord. They are apprehending that my their seats, that 10% economically rigorous sections quota will be implemented without increasing the number of seats, my lord. Your lordship will kindly see, my lord, by 103rd amendment of the constitution, my lord, section article 15(6) and 16(6) were inserted, my lord. May I read this section, my lord? Article, my lord. Article 15(6), my lord.
Lordship, Mr. Bigogui appears for this matter. He's on legs in another court, Your Lordship.
You are just apprehending, isn't it?
But earlier also, it was done, my lord. So earlier also interim order was granted by this court.
Apprehension?
My lord.
How can we pass an interim order on apprehension?
No, not apprehension, because they are not increasing the numbers, my lord. Without increasing the numbers, they cannot implement this 10% quota, my lord. Earlier also, this same thing happened. This time also, it's going to happen, my lord. So they have to increase, my lord.
It has happened or it's going to happen?
It will happen, my lord, because it will start from the counseling, my lord.
Okay, let go.
Yes, my lord.
Lordship, yes. On the last occasion, I placed an instruction from the office of the secretary, whereby they have.
Second of August.
Lordship.
2024 instruction.
Lordship.
What is that instruction?
Lordship, that instruction, the submission was made by my lordship, myself, on the basis of the furnished by the office of the Director of Elementary Education Department, Lordship, whereby they have stated that the proposal has been sent to the government by the office of the Department of School Education, BTC. This submission was made on the basis of the instruction from the office of the Director.
No.
Yes.
6th August. I'm asking you that instruction 2/9/2024.
2/9/20 from the office of the secretary.
Which was written by the joint secretary.
Lordship.
Lordship, my senior is lagging court number 4.
Oh. 359.
You get a printout of that.
Lordship.
Letter 2/9/2024 written by the joint secretary.
Lordship, by the joint secretary.
Yes.
This instruction is there.
We'll take off after some time.
Lordship.
Executive of supplementary motion.
Wait, please, your lordships. This case is really very unfortunate case, my lord. What happened in this case, my lord? The petitioner before lordships was appointed as a grade 4 employee in the year 1994, my lord. Then that is annexure, my lord. Annexure 1, page 29. It is written that rules are admissible from the date last subject to the selection by the state selection committee, the regulation and posted in Kadar High School against the above sanctioned vacant post, my lord. Page 29, last line, my lord. Then, my lord.
You're supposed to give a print copy. What happened?
Yes, my lord.
How did the final section up?
Yes. Then lordship service book is open, my lord. Then in the meantime, a cabinet decision was took, that is annexure 7, my lord. Annexure 7, page 47. কি কৰিলা হে?
Yes.
Regulation of service 23, gate 3 and 146, gate 4. Then lordship turned page 49, a list of that selection committee was held, my lord. They meet selection committee, that is 12 December 2007, my lord. The committee will take necessary action as per the government instruction issued by letter dated 8/11/2007, my lord. Then what happened, my lord? They have appeared.
This one also is not legal.
Yes, my lord. My lord, I want to withdraw this petition, liberty to file fresh petition. একদম ধৰিব নোৱাৰি। ডাটা কৰিবলৈ আহিছে।
Press for withdrawal of liquid.
Yes, my lord.
With liberty to file.
I'm extremely sorry, my lord.
Correspondent number
কি যে কৰা, তোমাৰ চকু আমাৰ চকু একে নহয়তো, আমি চশমা পিন্ধা
2, 3 and 4, madam.
ইমান বুজাব লাগিব। মই কালিয়ে কৈ দিছো নোৱাৰি। মই নিজেই পঢ়িব পৰা নাই।
With liberty.
Liberty to file fresh petition. Highly obliged.
53.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, matter pertains to appointment of science teacher in upper primary school under the BTC. The issue here is that, my lord, basically, although I have all the requisite criteria as per the advertisement, but as I have done my B.Ed from outside the state, Therefore, my candidature has been rejected and excluded from the select list, which have been completely in violation of Article 14 and 16 even. And my lord, if your lordship will look at the advertisement, my lord, at page 31, it starts from, and the criteria, my lord, will get at page 34 for science teacher.
My lord, similar matter has already been heard, my lord. Notice has been issued, my lord.
My lord, only my prayer is that one post may be vacant, my lord. Because I have obtained and I have scored more than the cutoff marks, my lord.
No, what is this advertisement?
Advertisement is at pay, the relevant portion for science teacher is at page 34, my lord.
What is the qualification?
Qualification, my lord, essential qualification and experience, higher secondary / senior secondary or its equivalent, number one, BSc from UGC recognized university. Next, my lord, 2-year diploma in elementary education by whatever name known, or Bachelor of Education or Bachelor of Elementary Education, and Assam TET, Central TET or upper primary TET, upper primary school. Yes. My lord, there is no mention in the advertisement that the person who has done or obtained their B.Ed degree from outside the state cannot be applied for that and for not eligible. No mention in the advertisement, my lord. They cannot tinker with the qualification, my lord, after after its comments, my lord.
Where's the select list?
My lord will get a select list at page 40. Page 40, my lord. 40.
What is the notice?
Yes, my lord. It's followed, my lord. Next page, 41. It starts from 41.
Appointments made?
Appointments already made, my lord. Thereafter.
My lord, appointment made, they have joined, my lord, and similar cases have already been filed, my lord. They are pending. This is there are 2 cases already filed.
Oh, we have made parties, all the respondents, my lord, which are in the select list.
They've
This-
all been appointed.
They have joined, not only appointment, they have joined.
This 21 petitioner, my lord.
Similar case, my lord.
21 respondent, private respondent.
One of the case I could take the order, there is another case had already been filed.
Can be take together.
This will take together.
They have arbitrarily issued this select list and arbitrarily appointed also. Because on the day itself, whenever they have selected it, my lord will get the notice at page 40 itself. On the second day itself. So petitioner couldn't have time for challenging that select list itself.
Now they've all been appointed, they've joined.
My lord, maybe. But I have scored more than the cutoff marks, my lord.
That will consider. Third, Mr.
BM recommended.
BM Declar and issue notice. Elementary. Mr. B.N. Chamal and the Standing Council Elementary Education. Appears for respond number 1. Rabba, you appearing?
For BTC, my lord.
Mr. S. R. Rabba and the Standing Council appears for respondents 2 and 3. Stop. Extra copies. You want to take step by registered post?
My lord, register post.
Petitioner to take step for service of notice on the respond number 4 to 24 by registered post 80 within a period of 1 week.
My lord.
List the matter of 4 weeks.
And my lord, only prayer is that one post may be vacant, my lord.
One
As it-
they've already up in.
No.
Join.
All the vacancies has not been fulfilled, my lord.
No, my lord.
The maybe outcome of the writ petition, my lord, may.
Appointment of the prior respondent shall be subject to the outcome of this.
My lord. And item number 54 is similar, my lord.
51 or
Sorry, my lord, 55 is similar. It's for assistant teacher. Earlier was for science teacher.
Appointment made?
Yes, same
method.
select list.
Okay, heard. So for the petitioner, issue notice. B.N. Chamal and Standing Council. Elementary appears 1. Mr. S. R. Rabal, and Mr. Coming from the PTC, appears for respond number 2 and 3. Petitioner extends for service of notice on the respondent 4 to
86, my lord.
86 by registered post.
My lord.
By registered post 80 within 1 week. of the List of the province. A mode of appointment of the.
This may be taken together, my lord. Yes, both read petition may be taken together.
Okay.
My lord.
Is this matter along with the previous number?
Yes. Earlier one 4842 and this one is 4848, my lord.
Oh no, 4835, no. 4842.
My lord, these two read petitions may be taken together, my lord. WPC number 4769/2024. 4769.
2024
Yes, my lord.
and WBC 4842.
And 4848. Much obliged, my lord.
Except elite.
And second point is the lordship, the letter written to the director BTC, education BTC, for sending a first proposal on the same day.
Here the BTC has produced that letter.
Lordship, it seems lordship.
51.
However, this report says that they have not found it at any level.
So who's misleading the court?
Lordship,
They're
lordship.
misleading the court.
Yes. I'm not misleading lordship. On lordship, I have just a few minutes back, I have placed an instruction.
Joint secretary is misleading the court.
Lordship. Joint secretary, according to them, they have.
Appearance person.
Yes, lordship. It deserves to
Joint
be
secretary
appeared.
at any level of 1 item.
But today, lordship may fix the matter next week, lordship. Let me find out on the basis of this communication produced by the BTC today, lordship. Let me find out.
Produce the communication.
Lordship, that I am sending it today, lordship. Let me find out. I will send this acknowledgement also to the secretary, lordship. And
Okay.
this is heights after 1 week.
Appearance, I'm going to, if something is wrong.
Lordship. Otherwise,
Don't allow such misleading officers to.
let me find out. Because the communication says, last communication I have placed before you on 6th of August 2024.
On the basis of that only we have first the order.
Exactly, lordship.
Heard Mr. R. Dart and also for the petitioner. Mr. S. R. Rabba. Then the standing council petition has produced the letter dated 5/1/2026 written by the director, PTC Corporation. Wherein the proposal along with other relevant papers were forwarded. Other relevant papers in respect of the petitioner and another tutor was forwarded to the commissioner and secretary to the governor of Assam. Education within bracket elementary department this food. This court on 6/9/2024 has referred to a communication dated 2/9/2024 written by the joint secretary to the governor of the county, wherein it was stated that the communication dated 5/1/2023 was not found in the department at any level. However, today, SR Abba, London Standing Committee has furnished the state communication dated 5/1. Confronted with the said situation of Mr. D.N. Sharma, London Standing Council, Elementary Education Department, placed for a short time to enable him to receive respect. When do you want?
On 30th, Lordship. 30, 27.
List the matter on 30.
And Lordship,
The communication dated 5/1/2023, as well as
Second-
also the communication dated 2/9/2024 is placed on record.
as well as Lordship, the communication dated 6/8/2024 may also be kept on record, Lordship.
Yeah. Okay, the communication dated 5/1/2023, comma 2/9/2024, and 6/9/2024.
6/8.
6/8.
Lordship, if they fail to bring any communication, Lordship, on the next day, Lordship will dispose of it because I am going to retire on 25th, Lordship. Lordship will find out. 2025, June 2000. We'll find out. Lordship. Obliged.
16.
Well, for implementation of this 10% economically weaker section quota has been, government has been issuing different notifications. Your Lordship will kindly place 41 mile. An extra 5 mile. The relevant is the next 42 guidelines has been issued by how it is to be implemented, my lord. The guidelines, as per guidelines, you will page 42, clause number 3, my lord. Page 42, clause number 3. In order to implement 10% EWS reservation quota, the increase in seats has to be effectively 25% of the current intake to ensure that the existing number of general and other quota seats are not affected. Thus, a college with current intake of 100 seats would need to add 25 additional seats, that is 25 seats, my lord. So meaning thereby, my lord, whatever the number, the present situation in my lord, seats are there, they have to add 25% seats, my lord, to implement this 10% economically weaker section quota, my lord. Earlier also they did not do it, but this time also they have not. We have filed representation also, but no response there, my lord. So we are apprehending this time also they are not going to do this. After counseling, we will not get any chance, my lord. So that is why, my lord, we apprehend that we want this court should allow them to increase the number of 25% seats, my lord. Before counseling, my lord, before implementation of 10% quota, my lord. Earlier also this honorable court, each time, my lord, 51 seats were allowed to be increased, my lord. Last order, my lord, last year's, my lord, I show you lordship, my lord. Last year's order, my lord. Page 75, my lord. Page 75, my lord. Relevant is a page, my lord. This is order dated, my lord, 36/23, my lord. The relevant portion, page 82, my lord. Leaves this matter again on 17th July 2023, by which date the respondents will file their responses positively. Meanwhile, the state is permitted to increase 51 numbers of seats as indicated above. But
Counseling has started, Gogol?
no, my lord.
No, that, my lord, they will have to inform, my lord. They are the postgraduate aspirants, my lord. They will be more conversant with that.
And one more
No,
thing, my
only
lord,
I
this
say,
time, my lord.
Lordship may fix it on Friday. I can file the affidavit by then. Next,
But by that time, I think we have to, counseling will start, I think.
that I cannot say, my lord.
But that is why, my lord.
Well, if it is notified, it's not that only very first day it will be over.
The counseling has been notified.
Not yet, my
Then, my lord, only one, within a week, how it is possible? It will have to be notified.
Oh, but it has been notified for physically handicapped, my lord, as informed, my lord. Physically handicapped, not for others, my lord.
No,
Till
that
now.
will be for, my lord, their examination, medical examination.
And one more issue in this case, my lord, you also kindly turn to page, my lord, 91, my lord. Page 91, my lord. Earlier, my lord, 51 seats, but this time, my lord, something that will not do, my lord. Page 91, my lord.
Well, there is an amendment to the rules.
Yes, earlier, my lord, OBC quota was 15%, my lord. This time, my lord, this has been increased to my lord 27%, my lord. So these 12% seats were for unreserved category, my lord. Now that will go to reserved category, my lord. So earlier 51 seats
My
were
lord, if they are
increased, my
agreed
lord.
by this amendment, my lord, they will have to challenge it. It will go to the division bench.
No, not a question of challenge, ma'am. There is no need of challenge, my
Let's
lord.
do one thing, my lord. Well, we'll have it listed on witness day.
My lord, my lord, my lord.
My lord, let me have the written instruction.
My lord. It will be better, my lord.
Yes, Mukhtar, let us talk. Mr.
Please,
Gopal,
yes,
the
I do.
standing counsel
Yes,
has
I do.
department shall take it. Please count indicate.
Witness the matter.
Yes.
Obligement.
18 application.
In this case, some fine may be granted.
Please, your lordship.
Affidavit.
Yes, not
Some
yet come, my
fine may
lord.
be granted, my lord, to file
This one,
affidavit, my lord.
this, okay, let him file a foundation affidavit, but in the meantime, my lord, this interim period was passed in, protection was granted on 9/11/2021 itself. 9/11/2021. That is, and thereafter, the case was listed again 18/7, time was taken. 1911, para 9, my lord. 9/11/2021 order, plus paragraph 9, whatever interim was there, I have come to know also that they are going to, process is being initiated for filling up some post, contextual post. That is why this interim prayer may be continued. Process চলিব যদি কোনো interim আছে নহয় আমাক নিদিব contextual ৰেগুলেটৰ পাৰিব এইটো যিটো whatever it is there.
Yes, but that may be continued. my lord.
But Mr. C. Barol, then
For petitioners.
Mr. S. That's then standing counsel higher.
Higher division, my
How
lord.
much time?
My lord, after vacation, my lord.
It's 103 weeks time to file contract. Correct. List of the Budabi. Interim order, pass regular. Shall continue.
19.
My lord, in this matter, my lord, draft affidavit has been sent for waiting, my lord. Let it come after vacation, any date, my lord.
Okay, Lordship, immediately after vacation.
First MSU Nandal and the council. There's a rubble and the standing council PTC that the whatever has been for very. And praise for 2 weeks time to file. List the matter, prayers are, list the matter immediately after the.
On 22nd, Lordship.
No, I'm not fixing date after puja, all cases will get jumbled up.
20.
Obliged.
Yeah, remember this is pension matter, my lord. Last occasion also that took time for instruction, but Lordship may peruse the order dated 14/6/23. On that date, my lord, the BTC authority has stated that, my lord, they have sent the budgetary proposal to the finance department. And last occasion also, my lord, they took time for instructions that whether pension has been settled or not. But on 26/2/24, B. Chaudhary, chatting officer petition also took time to further submitted the steps has already been taken.
Lordship, here, she is receiving the provisional pension. And with regard to the regular pension, Lordship, there was excess drawal. And the proposal was sent directly to the Department of Welfare of Boroland. But they had some objection, it was returned back. Now, on 11th September, Lordship, it has been again routed to the department. So, Lordship may take it after vacation. In the meantime, whatever development.
It has been rotated, means?
Lordship, with some clarification, they have returned it back. The director of Boroland Education Department, they have sent it to the Secretary BTC, who will forward it to the Lordship
Okay. third
Department of Boroland.
Yes, your good name, please.
Lordship.
Third, Mr.
Yes, not married.
Is not. Let me count.
Recently ordered this year.
Mr. B. Chowdhury and the Standing Council that the pension paper proposal in respect of the petition has been forwarded by the director
Director of
to the secretary.
Secretary Boroland, who will forward it to the Secretary
Boroland.
Welfare of Boroland Department, Government of Assam.
The the therefore praise for some more time to enable him to get. Praise the Lord. When do you want?
Lordship after vacation.
Please,
Any-
matter after the puja.
Date may be fixed, otherwise my lord.
21.
Obliged.
May I pleasure, Lord? Affidavit supposed to file, my lord.
Yes, Khatania, where is your affidavit?
Today is the sixth day they have.
Yes, Malad, that I understand, Malad. I have written to the department also. They pray for some more time, Malad.
Are they serious?
Yes,
File
Malad.
the affidavit?
Yes, Malad. Yesterday I spoke to them, Malad. Malad, may fix it immediately after vacation so that I can prepare the affidavit and file it.
Third, MS.
Ibora.
Learned Council. Mr. N.G. Catania and the Standing Council Elementary. It's allowed another 2 weeks time to file complaint. Please immediately after the.
Date may be fixed.
I'm not fixed.
Obliged.
So 2 months have passed, Your Lordship, by now. It was 2 weeks.
Did it doing it, sir?
Yeah, no.
They have talked for 2 days.
You, the inspector of sub,
Yes, well, submitted to the director, Malad.
and what happens?
Thereafter, from director, I have not received any instruction, Malad. Let me fix it after vacation.
No, Your Lordship will fix before vacation, they'll
Yeah,
get a
before-
positive direction.
before vacation.
Or Your Lordship, let there be some chilling effect in their spine, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Some order should go in that way.
We'll see.
Last more than 2 years, they've been on the same.
Third, Mr. R. Sinha, Learned Council for the petition. Mr. N.J. Catania, Learned Standing Council,
Secondary education.
Secondary Education, has produced a letter dated 2nd August 2024, written by the Inspector of Schools, KTC, Amin Gaon,
Yes, Malad.
and addressed to the Director of Secondary Education, Assam, where it is stated that the error proposals in respect of the petitioners have been submitted. So, Mr. Catania, Leonard, Standing Council, Secondary Education, he prays for a week's time to enable him to receive instructions as to what steps the Director of Secondary Education has taken after the communication, after the letter dated 2nd August 2024 was received. Stop. This is the matter on 30 September.
Obliged.
Mr. Mr. D. Das, Learned Council, appears on behalf of Mr. B. Shamal and standing counsel account.
Deep level.
23.
Lordship. My lord,
Last order maybe can be produced.
My lord,
There are
this
two
matter-
occasions last, in this
Okay.
matter content, my lord, to file affidavit. There
my
are-
lord,
Yes.
affidavit has been sent for vetting, my lord.
No, you pay costs. This time, last chance was given.
Yes, no, my
Second
lord.
last chance was given.
Yes, my lord, but I have received the instruction last evening, my lord. And today in night, I have prepared all the, my lord, the affidavit in opposition and sent for vetting it. My lord, it will come, my lord.
You pay costs.
This is instruction is 19/9/2020.
more than 5 to 6 times they took time, my lord. And on several occasions, matter was posted. Prior to your lordship's order, there was an order for last opportunity, my lord. Thereafter, lordship granted him last opportunity, my lord. to file it.
When was the last chance given?
Lordship,
Okay, hurt Mr.
J. Lashkar.
J. Laskar and the council. The authorities in the secondary education department were given a last chance to file affidavits on 19/6/2024. So after on 2/9/2024, a further last chance was given to the then standing council higher education, the higher secondary education department to file affidavits. So today, when the matter is called up, Mr. U. Shamal and the standing council secondary education department submits that affidavit has been sent for vetting, and he prays for
Monday, on next day, I need it.
when are you filing it?
Today I will.
And he'll be filing the same within the course of the day. Okay, if that is the case, then according, list this matter. Again, I'll give you one date so that the registry can release it on Tuesday, 24th.
Right. Apply.
26.
My teacher lordship, my lord. Yesterday, the petitioner received the arrear amount, my lord. Yesterday, my lord. And my lord, petitioner was retired on 31/12/2019. My lord, till then, there is some amount and passbook, okay, pension book should be corrected, my lord.
Is that a part of your pleadings in the writ petition?
No, my lord.
I don't
Is his party, my lord.
Is that a part of your pleading in the writ petition?
My lord, this part is not in the prayer portion, my lord.
Then
My lord, one representation was also filed before the AG, my lord. Kindly page 37, my lord. Page 37, my lord. The next page, 38, my lord. Below, my lord, in prayer, it is therefore I requested to you accept this obligation and may kindly release the amount and corrected my pension book.
yes, AG.
Yes, 38.
Yeah, finally, the payments have been finalized and settled finance part.
What is it?
Yeah, final settlement. Settled.
You received the arrear salary.
Yes, my lord. But pension book should be corrected. And some portion is increased in the earlier salary, my lord. Therefore, 4 years, some amount increased, my lord.
Your prayer is a very different prayer. You're claiming for financial upgradation.
Yes, my lord. Prayer portion, it is not.
Then
But the representation was filed before. This is also annexed with the petition and parties also here.
they have come forward with this instruction, saying that it is beyond the ambit of the Accountant General to look into this. The concerned department will have to take steps.
Pension book.
Okay, what do you have to say on the
pension book should be
MSCB?
corrected, my lord. Otherwise,
Already paid, my lord. So lordship may dispose of the matter and directed to correct the pension in the, it automatically it will, my lord, correct it, my lord, if salary is increased, my lord. So lordship may dispose of the matter, my lord, in the line, because his prayer is for upgradation of.
Mr.
M. Islam.
M. Islam Learned Counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioner has received the
Area.
arrear salary.
No, my lord. Actually, the benefits of financial upgradation under MSCPS
That the
2020.
petitioner has received the benefits of the financial upgradation
Under
under
MSCPS
the MSCPS
2017.
2017.
Yes.
Yesterday,
Yes, my lord. Yesterday.
on yesterday was what day? 19th of September 2024.
Till retirement, my lord.
Stop. He therefore submits that in view of the financial upgradation, necessary corrections will be made in
Pension
the
book.
pension book of the petitioner. Stop. Para. Mr.
P. Talukdar.
P. Talukdar, Learned Standing Council
Elementary.
Elementary Education has no objections. Stop. According to comma, as the petitioner has received the financial application under the MSCPS, comma 2017. This writ petition is accordingly closed with further direction to the respondent number.
Direct to my lord, respondent number.
Pension for.
The respondent number 2, oblique Director of Elementary Education, Assam, to make
Necessary
corrections in view of the financial upgradation granted to the petition, to make necessary corrections in the pension book of the petitioner in view of the financial upgradation granted to him. Stop.
By maintaining on behalf of the
Mr. B. Das, Learned Counsel, appears on behalf of Mr. B. Sharma, Learned Standing Counsel, Accountant General. Writ petition is accordingly disposed of.
Oh, like.
27.
In this case, my lord, I need some time, my lord, or affidavit is prepared, my lord.
Affidavit is ready.
Earlier occasion also seek time, my lord. 31/7, my lord, 2024.
Instructions received in the month of July,
My lord.
August, September, no affidavit.
Let him come on next week, my lord, in the meantime.
Okay, I'll give him 2 weeks time. Mr. K. Patkari, Learned Counsel. Mr.
P. Talukdar.
Learned Standing Counsel, Elementary Education Department, prays for another 2 weeks time to file affidavit. Praise the Lord. Please up to the puja petition.
Obliged.
28.
May I please, Your Lordship?
No affidavits.
It is to be filed by the other side, Your Lordship.
It has been filed.
It is to be, according to last order, Your Lordship, it was to be filed.
That's why I'm asking, no affidavit.
We haven't received as of yet.
Yes, who can? Elementary.
A Fukan will appear in this matter, my lord.
That's what. Is it N Fukan or A Fukan?
A Fukan, my lord.
Last occasion, N Fukan was referee. Have you received instructions or not?
No, my lord. We have not.
Your Lordship, my senior could not come due to some personal difficulties on his way. Can it be passed over for time being?
No, there's no point. Heard, Mr.
KJ Hazarika.
KJ Hazarika, Learning Council for the petition. Mr. P.K. Boral and Standing Council Elementary Education is allowed another 2 weeks time to file complaint. List after the puja vacation.
29.
Yes, please, Lordship. This petitioner was head of the department of Guwahati College, and he was released from his post without any departmental proceeding. But stigma was input in his career, writing the adverse comment on the service book. That is why he approached this honorable court. Impugn order is page 37.
Who appears for respondent 6?
6 is the private respondent, my lord.
I put respondents, please. They've taken time.
I am appearing for the college, my lord.
Oh,
And 6 has time several occasions they have taken time because only one thing I said that 6 has received the marks sheet, and that is a peon book is I have annexed in additional rejoinder affidavit, and he want to controvert, but he cannot controvert his signature. So our allegation is that the sectional marks was not handed over to examination committee, and 6 was the member of the examination committee, and principal has brought allegation that we have done, but
where's the council? S. Chakravarti.
yes, several occasions he has taken time.
Can you just check up?
I'll just check up. Anyway, my lordship, the matter has to be considered and heard, my lord. We have filed our affidavit, our stand is clear, my lord.
You're appearing for response 6. Last time, last chance was given.
Yes.
What is wrong with you?
Lordship, one more thing, maybe I was in some personal difficulty as I have already intimated my friend also. I have some medical emergency in my residence, so I may be given a 1 week time for the I can file it.
Okay, let him give.
Kindly appreciate my lord, this petitioner has a brilliant career. Because of the stigma, he cannot apply.
Yes.
So
First, Mr. M.J. Baro, Learner Council for the petition, as well as Mr.
And Decca, my lord.
N. Dekar, Learner Standing Council.
Four and, no, not standing council, my lord. 4 and 5.
Learner Council for the respondents 4 and 5. Para Mr. S. Chakravarti, Learner Council for the respond number 6 is allowed 1 week time as last chance to file counter affidavit. Stop. Please the matter again on 30. We'll have it on first.
Bless.
32, 33. May I please your lordship, my lord, I am paying for taking up the matter at 2 p.m.
Why?
Some difficulty at this stage, lordship. At 2 p.m. It will take also time, lordship.
He wants to go to
Friday
Friday
after
prayer,
that,
lordship.
lordship.
For that only I am considering, otherwise I have lordship urgency at 2 after pronouncement of judgment, lordship.
We are all ready?
Here, A Fukan will appear, my lord. 2, my lord. A Fukan will appear, my lord.
A. Fukan is appearing, all affidavits complete?
Lordship, government file and other side also file, we have file reply government. No, instruction and
Instruction is there.
they have brought instruction, lordship.
Instruction is there, my lord. Here on last occasion, lordship asked about removal of this point number 2. my lord.
Okay. Let to-
Applies, lordship.
After the judgment.
Yes. 34, 35.
In this case also, no affidavit has been filed. Only there is the order dated 18/3, my lord.
Secondary, isn't it?
Secondary.
Nathaniel.
No.
Give me some time, my lord.
Each and every case, my lord.
I'll give you sufficient time as a last chance.
Yes, my lord.
Third, Mr. K. Patkari, and counsel for the petition. Mr. N. J. Catania, and standing counsel, Secretary Education Department, is allowed 4 weeks' time to file counter affidavit as last chance. Please immediately after the puja vacation.
My lord. All right, Lordship.
36, 37.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, we would like to file an rejoinder to the affidavit in opposition filed by respondent number 2.
Respond number 2.
Yes, lordship.
Mr.
B. Hazarika, lordship.
B. Hazarika, and counsel for the petitioner.
Lordship. In item number 37.
In WBC number 2121 of 2024. Praise for
2 weeks time, my
2
lord.
weeks' time to file rejoinder to the counter filed by the respond number 2.
Lordship.
Praise allowed, list after 2 weeks. Or list after puja vacation.
Obliged.
38.
My lord, in this case, the petitioner is not getting the commutation pension, my lord, in spite of admissibility report and all other medical report is also submitted, my lord.
Okay, Bora.
Well, here I
Long-
have received instruction, my lord. Let us file my affidavit, my lord.
Affidavit, my lord, with regard to other part, my lord, the commutation of pensions process is complete. Fund is, my lord, with them, my lord. Why they are not paying, my lord, I don't know.
Other thing is that, my lord, the department has asking the legal opinion to file an appeal challenging this order, my lord.
Which order?
This, my lord, that page 26 start from this annexed order.
That is separate issue, my lord. That
Well,
is
let us file our affidavit.
Okay, heard B. Progressed and counsel for the petition. Mr. B. K. Bora, and standing counsel, Elementary Education Department, submits that he has received instructions. And prays for 2 weeks' time
My lord,
to file affidavit.
after vacation, puja vacation.
Please allow, list after puja vacation, Mr. Vidas, and counsel, placed on behalf of Mr. B. Sharma, then standing counsel,
Wait, come on, my lord, on 25th of October, my lord.
I'm not fixing date after puja, you can make your minutes.
Bless.
40. Order.
Lordship, may I please your lordship.
Hmm.
May I please your lordship.
Yes,
Your lordship, in item number 36 and 37, your lordship, if I appear in item number 36, your lordship. Both the matters are same, your lordship, and government has filed an affidavit in item number 37. And same copy may be provided to us also, your lordship. We have not received the copy of the affidavit.
who was appearing, item 37?
Education.
You filed the affidavit, isn't it? Mr. U. Sharma, and standing counsel, Secretary Education.
In item 37, they have filed the affidavit, but not in item number 36.
Respondent number 2.
Mr. U. Sharma, and standing counsel, Secretary Education, shall furnish a copy of the affidavit filed by the respondent number 2 in WBC 2121 of 2024 to MS. To MS,
Lordship, I appear in 2890.
that's why your good name,
N. Mohanta.
N. Mahanda, learned counsel for the petitioner in WBC 2890 of 2024. Today itself,
My lord, actually, I am not aware of that affidavit has been filed or not. This file kona koriche?
P. Hazarika.
P. Das.
P. Hazarika.
P. Hazarika.
okay.
There is no P.
After
Hazarika.
that,
P. Priyanki.
I have to confirm.
Priyanki Das.
Priyanki Das.
no, it's okay. You got that. Okay.
I'm
furnish a
extremely
copy.
sorry, your lordship. I could not be present when the matter was called.
No problem.
40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40
May it please your lordship. Yeah, my lord, this is a contempt petition. And there have been several orders in the meantime. The order which has not been complied with, your lordship will find in the contempt petition at page 11 it starts, relevant page 21. This is a contempt petition of 2018. Page 21 is the effective part of the order. The petitioners approached this honorable court for their salary, which was not being paid. Paragraph 14, having held thus, a direction is issued to the respondent authorities to take steps for payment of arrear salary to the petitioners in terms of the case in Harendra Sandranath, and having regard to the date on which the WPC number was instituted, steps for payment of arrear salary to be completed within a period of 4 years from 4 months from today. Needless to say, the respondent shall make payment of the current salary to the petitioners without any interruption. Prior to it, my lord, in paragraph 13, it has been said that although they are entitled, but they will be entitled for only from 3 years prior to the filing of the writ petition.
How many petitioners are here?
My lord, total number of petitioners are my lord, 29.
So 9 more is left. 20 have received their salary.
No, 20 were granted this stay, my lord, this current salary pursuant to a direction for personal appearance. And after paying for 3 months, they have 4 months, they have again stopped it. And that's why, my lord, I have brought it on record by a way of an additional affidavit. What happened, my lord, against this order, they filed the, my lord, review petition was dismissed. They filed an appeal was dismissed. They approached the Honorable Supreme Court, the SLP was dismissed. And thereafter, my lord, this was being, my lord, revived again. And your lordship will kindly see the order passed on 19/6/2014, 24. 19th of June. Has your lordship got it?
Yes.
In terms of the direction passed by this court, why the order dated so and so, Mr. B. Gogol, Understanding Counsel, Finance Department has placed before this court the office memorandum dated 26/8/2021 pertaining to the release of the regular salaries to a newly appointed government servant. My lord, why this question arose? Because they said that the salary could not be regularized because, my lord, the Provident Fund account was not opened. Then, my lord, this was directed to be produced. The Understanding Counsel produced it. A perusal of the same does not reveal that for release of the salaries, a GPF account of such employees is mandatorily required to be opened. Mr. Gogol, Understanding Counsel, Finance Department has further placed on record a communication received from him from the Treasury Officer Morigaon, wherein it has been stated that the salary bills of the petitioners herein were not submitted to the said Treasury till 13/6/2024. On the last occasion, the Understanding Counsel, Elementary Education Department, Government of Assam has placed on record a communication issued by the Director, Elementary Education Department, Government of Assam, wherein it has been contended that the salary bill of the petitioners herein were not being accepted by the Treasury Officer Morigaon in view of the fact that a GPF account in their names were not so open, and the same was stated to be necessary for processing the first salary of the petitioners in the web portal. Such a communication was so made by the Director, Elementary Education Department, Government of Assam, basing on the communications made in this connection by the Block Elementary Education Officer Lahorigarh, wherein it has been contended that the salaries of the petitioners were not being released on account of the fact that the Treasury Officer Morigaon was unable to release their current salaries in the absence of GPF account being opened in their names. Such a contention has now been demonstrated to be clearly without any basis, basing on the office memorandum dated 26/8/2021, as well as communication dated 13/6/2024, issued by the Treasury Officer Morigaon in the matter and placed before the court by Mr. Gogol, Understanding Counsel, Finance Department. Accordingly, a misrepresentation has been admittedly made in the matter by the respondents in the Elementary Education Department, Government of Assam. In view of the above position, the Director, Elementary Education, Block Elementary Education Officer, Lahorigarh, and District Elementary Officer Morigaon shall remain personally present on 21st June 2024 at 2 p.m. to clarify the matter and to receive further orders from this court. As Mr. Khatoniya, learned standing counsel has communicated to them the bypassing today's order and shall also ensure their appearance. So, my lord, on the next date, my lord, they have come saying that we have already started releasing the salary. Now, after 4 months, they have again stopped it. And that is in respect of 20 persons. But my lord, there are 4 persons we have stated in the affidavit. My lord, these are ME school teachers. Those 4 teachers were in certain ME school which were amalgamated with the high schools, and they are also not getting the salary. They have not received anything till date. So this is the status, my lord, as on today. Not to speak of, my lord, area, current salary is not being paid to anyone. I think, my lord, they have to appear again, my lord, personally.
Yes.
As regards the high school teacher is concerned, who have subsequently amalgamated high school, my lord, this matter has been referred to the secondary education, my lord, since it is now under the domain of the secondary education.
No, but for the others,
Others, my lord, regarding stoppage of salary, I am not aware of it, my lord. Because it was released, my lord, kindly, there was the last order, 26/6/2024.
it appears that they like to release the salary only after coming to this court. So let them be here permanently. Every day, let them be present.
Madam, may fix it next week regarding the current salary, my lord, whether it has been stopped or not. That instruction I will obtain, my lord. As regards the question of payment of salary to the persons who are now working under the secondary department, that instruction I have received, my lord, it is referred to the secondary education department.
My lord, do we have to file an additional affidavit narrating these facts, my lord, that the salary have been stopped? Perhaps my learned friend has received a copy of that affidavit.
Have you received a copy of this?
But maybe, my lord, but today it is not with me, my lord. In our
My lord, I give a copy now, my lord. It was served on them, so my lord, they could have, my learned friend could have obtained the instruction, my lord. I have
my
given
lord,
a copy.
fix it on next week, my lord, I will obtain the instruction.
Okay.
My lord, let there be personal appearance, my lord, for every day, my lord, they appear when there is personal appearance, they release it.
That's why. Heard Mr. M.K. Chowdhury, Learned Senior Counsel, assisted by Mr.
M. Datta.
M. Datta, Learned Counsel for the petitioners. Stop. The petitioners are filing an additional affidavit on 12 August 2024. Where it is stated that the salaries of 20 petitioners were paid from the month of March up to June 2024. And thereafter, their salaries have been stopped. Stopped. The further, it is also stated that the petitioners have reliably learned that there is a verbal instruction from the respondent number 4, i.e. the Director of Elementary Education, to stop the salaries of the 20 petitioners for the month of July 2024. And therefore, the salary bills in respect of the said 20 petitioners were not submitted. Was it only the month of July or from July onwards?
From July onwards, my
Stop. It is also stated that 4 petitioners, namely petitioners number 23, 26, 27, and 28, whose schools were amalgamated with the high schools, have also not been paid any salaries until then. Stop. Mr. N.J. Khatoniya, Learned, you are the counsel, he is a contempt.
Yes, content.
Learned counsel. Appearing for the
I'm appealing for the respondent number
4 and 5.
4 and 5, my lord.
respondents.
I just want to clarify, if your lordship permits me, my lord. Person number 5 is the commissioner of both elementary and secondary, my lord.
Yeah.
4 and 5, my lord.
Only 4 is here.
5 was also subsequently implemented.
Subsequently implemented, my lord. That was allowed.
Appearing for the respondents 4 and 5. Praise for short accommodation to enable him to receive instructions. Stop. Place the matter again on. When do you want?
Any day on next week, my lord?
26th September.
Yes, my lord.
2024. On which date? Approved orders would be passed by this court.
Oblige, Lordship.
41.
Tell the director to immediately release the salaries if that has been stopped before
Yes,
the next date.
Yes, yes, my lord. I'll inform them, my lord.
May I please your lordship? Lordship, this contempt petition is pending since 2021 and the order that has been is at it starts from page 16. This is order dated 21/8/2019. Due to COVID, that point of time we could not file it. And the department has retained since 2021. The department has retained my service book with them, the director. As a result, my service book could not be updated. And along with me, another lady was there with whom I was praying for parity. Her service book was taken and she is now paralyzed. And both these service books are retained, but no order has been passed till date. The order, operative portion of the order is at page
Are you
18.
agreeing for respond number 2?
Two, my lord, my lord.
Yeah, what
I
instructions?
need some time. my lord.
Lordship, on the last occasion also, SM60, he took time to file Okalatnama and
My lord, we have filed, my lord.
Yeah, the Bakalat number has been solved.
I am appearing for respondent 2, my lord. 10 days time may be granted, my lord. I will bring my instruction.
and failing which the director should appear personally.
But
Otherwise, they
Mr.
are not going to. SN Tamuli.
Tamuli learned counsel for the petition. Mr. P.K. Bora, learned counsel, enters appearance on behalf of the respond number 2. And prays for 10 days time to file, to receive instructions. Stop.
Immediately after vacation.
Lordship, before Puja, because 10 days means
The matter on 3rd October.
Oblige.
42, 43.
Non-payment of arrears salary. Time taken to take instructions.
Why is it coming for orders?
My lord, the time taken for instruction because there is an order of sanction granted by the government Assam, but they are not releasing it. And on this, my lord, instruction got by the learned council appearing for the respondent.
Respondent 4 has filed affidavit. The UGC. Yes, that's,
Well, some instruction has been received, my lord, but I think there is some confusion with the case, my lord, because this instruction actually doesn't tally with the my lord, but because already there is a sanction, my lord, and as per instruction, my lord, that was not provided in the that budget section, my lord. That's why they are initiating in the next budget section, my lord, the department.
how can we wait for the next budget?
Yes, that is also correct, my lord. Lord, kindly give 1 week time, my lord. I'll
Okay, heard. Mr. S. Not,
Madam.
the counsel for the petition on request made by us, thus, is understanding also higher education department.
my lord,
Release the matter on 1st. 1st of October.
1st of October, yes.
Oblige.
44, 45.
My pleasure, Lordship. Lordship, there are two cases, my lord. One is 4355, the item number 45, my lord. In this case, I'm the petitioner, and the private respondent, item number 45, my lord. We got retired on the last 31st of, so the item number 45 has become infructuous, my lord. That is the thing. And 45 infructuous.
Lordship, we have challenged, Lordship is aware that Lordship has passed an order regarding, I have challenged the BA ticket of private respondent. And Lordship has passed an order to the Director of Education, BTC. BTC has passed an order that his BA degree is not valid to be appointed the principal of a school. And thereafter, that order has been challenged by filing writ appeal. Writ appeal has been dismissed. And thereafter, Lordship, they have filed another writ petition, that is 44, where this court has directed Guwahati University to pass a specific order.
And Guwahati University, there is no dispute that Guwahati University has awarded the degree. But that degree is not qualified to be appointed the principal because he has not attended, he is a regular teacher of a school. And simultaneously, he is undergoing the B.Ed course. That was under silence. So my matter is not infrastructure, but what they have, their matter I do not know. My matter is to be decided.
My lord, so far as this matters goes, that the private respondent challenged my B.Ed degree, my lord. Thereafter, this could pass an order, but order dated 31/8/2023. Order is in this report, my lord. 31/8/2023. Thereby directed to the Guwahati University to check the validity of my B.Ed degree. There has been specifically stated that
Where is that order?
in the record, my lord, 31/8/2023, my lord.
Page 41?
My lord, it is in the very beginning of the report, my lord. My lord.
Here?
Here, my lord. There.
Ah,
My lord. By this order, this Honorable High Court has specifically instructed the Guwahati University to determine, to verify whether my B.Ed degree is valid or not, my lord. Thereafter, the Guwahati University has filed a detailed affidavit along with the minutes of the meeting, therefore validating my B.Ed degree, my lord. This B.Ed degree was put to challenge by the private respondent in writ petition 639. During the pendency of that thing, my lord, the private respondent retired. And what was the prayer over there? The prayer of the private respondent was to put her in the place of the regular principal, my lord. Prayer D, my lord. So can it be done? What is the prayer is there in the writ petitions? Whether a retired person can be placed in the place of a regular principal, my lord. Can it be done? No, it cannot be done, my lord. This is a case.
1 minute.
My lord.
639 is it?
My lord.
WBC?
My lord, may kindly peruse the prayer portion, prayer D, my lord.
Before that, Lordship can see page 29, prayer B.
Let me go through this and
This is my petition.
I'm showing the lordship. Lordship, there is no dispute that the private respondent has retired, my lord, on last month, by 31st. The retirement has already been, my lord. And someone has a space in the place of.
You are in the, you are appearing in the first writ petition.
My lord, and the petitioner.
And you are in the second writ petition and you are appearing for the private respondent.
My lord.
In
And
the second writ petition.
my lord.
So practically this respondent has retired.
Respondent has retired from service, but only thing is in this writ petition, with what you have stated, that as per compliance of the Honorable High Court's order regarding the B.Ed degree obtained by a private respondent from Guwahati University, while he was working as a teacher in a school, regular teacher of a school, he has obtained the B.Ed degree from a college. As per NCT regulation, I have annexed the NCT regulation. NCT has also filed affidavit to that effect that 80% attendance is compulsory. While he was a regular teacher of a school and he was attending the B.Ed course in a school in Deck Street. That is why Lordship has passed this order. And Lordship order is at.
That is subject to verification by the Guwahati University. This court has specifically.
1 minute, 1 minute.
My lord, I'm just pointing out, my lord.
No.
This court has passed an order on 31/8/2023. Thereby asking the Guwahati University to validate my B.Ed degree. It has specifically filed the Guwahati University filed an affidavit, thereby saying that my B.Ed degree is valid, my lord. Challenging this, they have filed this writ petition, my lord. But in order dated 31/8/2023, this High Court has specifically said that the Guwahati University is the only authority who can determine the validity of my B.Ed degree, my lord. So the determining authority has already been determined that my B.Ed degree is valid, my lord. There is no question in it. Now, if they say I have not attained the classes.
1 minute,
my lord.
Mr. Goswami,
Lordship,
if you see the prayer in your writ petition,
Lordship.
practically everything has become infructuous.
No. Lordship will kindly see. Lordship kindly see before that, Lordship order at page 55. Page 55 is the Lordship order of WPC number
that I said
639. 16 at page 55. There is a clear finding from your lordship directing the BTC authorities everything regarding his B.Ed degree. My requirement will not do this thing that his B.Ed degree is valid. I can challenge his B.Ed degree. I have challenged his B.Ed degree. That B.Ed degree is not entitled to be qualified to be appointed the principal. And that this court has a clear finding of this court. And thereafter, the Director of Education has passed a specific order, page 60. And that order has been challenged by him by filing the appeal. And appeal was withdrawn. Now they are saying that my writ petition infructuous. They have not filed an affidavit in my writ petition.
No, my lord, I have not filed an appeal by challenging that order. I filed this appeal, my lord, by challenging the order there 31/8/2020. They have challenged that order, my lord. Thereafter, I will not dismiss, my lord. I withdraw that writ appeal, my lord. Your lordship can remember because earlier your lordship had passed an order and that writ appeal came before your lordship, and your lordship says that I cannot take that matter, my lord, on that day. So since your lordship has already passed an order in our favor earlier, my lord, so your lordship informed
My
us that.
submission to the lordship will kindly consider these things. Okay. Lordship will dispose this matter accordingly to board petition on a specific date and finally dispose this matter.
Disposal is necessary, my lord.
Notices are all served
Notice today, as per report, notice has been served.
in your writ petition.
Lordship.
You are praying.
I have very much.
Respondent 10.
Respondent number 9, I think, this one, 639.
Is 9, lordship.
No, 4355.
I'm the petitioner, my lord.
You're the petition.
My lord.
You are praying for?
I am appearing for respondent number 10.
Okay. Pleadings are complete?
No, they have not filed affidavit in my petition.
I am not wanted to file any affidavit at this moment
Lordship may
of
record
time,
it.
my lord.
Lordship may record it.
Because, my lord, I know to inclined to file an affidavit against the person who is already retired, my lord.
In WBC 4355, you will take down. But Mr.
S. Chaudhary.
S. Chowdhury, learned constitution. As well as Mr. S.K. Goswami. No.
We have filed affidavit in the petition.
How about the other respondents?
Your lordship, in between
Secondary,
435523 and appearing for respondent 1 and 2.
M.S.P. Das, learned standing counsel, secondary education appears for the respondents 1 and 2.
And in the repetition 6.
1 minute. I'm in on 4355. BTC, Mr. B. Chowdhury, understanding BTC appears for respondents 3, 4, and 5. Stop. Fukan is happening. TG Fukan, understanding counsel Guwahati University appears for respondent number 6. NCT,
Alam appeared, lordship. I will inform you.
Mr. I. Alam, understanding counsel NCT appears for the respondent number 7. Stop. How about respondent 9?
Respond in 639, I'm respondent 9,
4355.
my lord.
Lordship, he can appear, lordship. BTC authority will appear, lordship. 9.
Okay, BTC on top, we just say 3, 4, and 9. And Mr. S.K. Goswami, learned counsel for the respondent. Stop. We listed for admission hearing then.
My lord, that is.
List the matter for admission hearing after the Puja vacation. In the WC 639, heard Mr. S.K. Goswami, learned counsel for the admission. Mr. S. Chakravarti, Chowdhury, learned counsel appearing for the respondent number 9 copies that he is not filing affidavit. Correct.
Because one thing may be recorded that I am submitting that this matter has become infructuous.
In as much as the respondent number 9 has retired. And the matter has become infructuous. Stop.
No, not in this matter, the petitioner has retired, my lord. 639, the petitioner has retired.
Oh, in as much as the petitioner has already retired.
On 31/8/2023.
31/8/2024. Stop. Are you filing your affidavits?
Lordship, in the second case, Lordship, basically against the order of the Guwahati University.
Guwahati University, are you filing your affidavit?
Mr. PG Fukan, Learned Counsel, Standing Counsel, Guwahati University, prays for 2 weeks' time to file complaint. Praise the Lord.
My lord,
Attorney Pooja Venkat. And MS Vidas, MS Standing Counsel, Secretary. Education appears for the
Police. May I plead?
1 minute. It's secondary. Yeah, secondary education
69.
appears for response number 1.
Police. The matter may come in the admission column. my lord.
He's appearing for 8%.
I am appearing for it.
Which
In 69. SDP college of
Mr.
P. Talukdar.
P. Talukdar, Learned Counsel appears for the response number 8. Do you want to file your affidavit?
Yes. Sir. The affidavit.
And say PG Fukan, Learned Standing Counsel, as well as P. Talukdar, and prays for 2 weeks' time to file the respective affidavits.
Obliged.
After the Puja vacation.
Obliged.
Okay. 46.
My lord, in this review petition, my lord, order is at page.
Yes, your lordship, that document had been verified, your lordship. It was already there.
Which document?
That idea that you paper.
My lord, order is at page 26, my lord. In that case, in that para, third para. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioner has been receiving graduate scale of pay since 1991, and he is the senior most assistant teacher. However, response number 4 is only entering intermediate scale of pay. Therefore, the director of secondary education has committed illegality in allowing the response number 4 to hold the charge of superintendent. In that regard, so, my lord, page number 29 is the fixation of the review petitioner.
Who's a review petitioner?
Review petitioner, my lord, page 29. It's a fixation at graduate scale of payment. That factor is not before your lordship, my lord, on the day of adjudication.
Who was
Earlier
appearing?
council did not show this annexure, your lordship.
Council was representing the.
Yes, but the
respondent for-
factor is not brought before your lordship.
Already one instruction is received, your lordship, pertaining to that. I may allow to produce it, your lordship, after at 2, your lordship.
Okay. we'll take up.
Deeply offensive. নাই, হৈ যাব। খালি instructionটো হ'লে ভাল হয় আৰু।
An order dated 2/7/2024. Passing WBC number 24 is modified to the extent by removing the words without any.
Only lordship that particular 3 words are removed. Lordship.
Because I've given the finding.
Lordship.
If I go into that notice, it will be
Then lordship,
giving the directions and observations.
lordship direction will be conflict then lordship. Oblige.
There is something wrong, so it will be corrected.
Lordship.
You will get you'll get it.
Lordship, yes, just I can peruse it lordship. Lordship. Oblige.
Item 1 of production list, Kalpana Devi.
He has just been handed over to me, no?
You said you have already informed the council in the morning.
Lordship, I informed them and
They have the copy to the clerk. That's it.
Annexer A is the transfer order, Lordship. In the interest of research and smooth implementation of SSA activities, the following district IERPs are hereby transferred as below. Here, Kalpana Devi is the petitioner, number 2. Pub Nalbari to vice versa transfer, Lordship. Lordship, the petitioner is 4 months pregnant, Lordship, now. I have annex documents, annex page number 27. It starts. This 27, 28, 29 is the report of scan. Page number 29. At the bottom, impression. Early single live pregnancy of 13 weeks and 2 days gestation. With this condition, the prisoner cannot go to the other station, other places, Lordship. Therefore, she submitted a representation, Lordship, which is at page 31. It was submitted by her husband at Guwahati. And her husband himself met the mission director, but the mission director refused to cancel or modify the order. So in the circumstances, I have to come to before this court. Okay. So it is absolutely difficult for the petitioner to go to her new place of posting. And her elder son, he is having some eye problem. He is a special child, Lordship, the elder son. And the petitioner has to take care of her children because her husband, who is also working in the same post, is at Jala, which is about 60 kilometers from her residence and 100 kilometers distance to the field. So in this circumstance, it is very difficult for the petitioner to join the new place. Therefore, she will be protected, Lordship.
What is the distance between Nalbari and Borbhag?
No, that is different because
Hardly,
eldest
as per this GPS location I have just found, it is hardly 11 kilometers.
But Lordship, from her residence, Lordship, it is safe to send 3-4 vehicles. At this stage, with 4 months pregnancy.
Within 11 kilometers, you have to change 3-4 vehicles.
Yes, Lordship, because she is inside, it is at the highway, the new place, and her residence is at the Nalbari, Hazo Nalbari road, for which she has to send 2-3 vehicles, Lordship. And if she comes in scooty also, then also it is very risky for her at this stage, Lordship. Daily 11-kilometer journey by a person of 4 months pregnancy is very difficult. And her eldest son.
Your ground is that you have 4 months.
Yes, Lordship. Secondly, Lordship, her son is a special child.
Have you mentioned that in your representation?
Yes, Lord. Yes. See page 30, 31. Second para. That I have a son of about 12, page 31. That I have a son of about 12 years who is diagnosed as patient of bilateral pterygium, congenital glaucoma, hypermyopia, and night blindness, dimness in vision, and has 40% disability in relation to his both eyes as per the guidelines for the purpose of assessing the strength of specified disability as in a person included under the RPWD Act 2016. Therefore, my son requires special care, and I am the only person at my home who can take care of my son. My special son is under continuous treatment for congenital glaucoma at LV Prasad Hospital, Hyderabad, where he is to be taken in every 6 months for his treatment. The most important cycle leave is also not available to us. Therefore, presently I am 4 months pregnant, and it is extremely difficult for me to undertake journey to my new place of posting. Lordship will find the disability certificate of the son at page 22 annexer D.
Yes,
Well, if not, notice down to page number 4. He says his residency is Silapatra in the cost item. In paragraph number 1, he says he stays
Sorry, excuse me, it is my mistake, Lordship.
It is from Tigul. It is actually it is due to copy paste also. It's
What?
I shall file amended post title for the name of the petitioner.
First, this is mistake. Now now I have Lordship will turn to now paragraph number 1. The petitioner is a citizen in India, permanent resident of Tihu in the district of Nalbari, and
He is permanent resident of Tigul Lordship, but
he is permanent resident.
staying temporarily.
Over he says that he is staying in Nalbari. And distance between Tihu and Nalbari is also 28 kilometers.
No, he is staying at Nalbari town. Lordship.
No, it is said there is
Azor.
none. Neither in the cost title, neither in the body of the petition. And there is, I think representation is also pending, my lord, before that mission director.
Has the representation been disposed of?
No, Lordship, the petitioner's husband made the mission director, and the mission director informed him that he shall not cancel the order. Personally made,
That is
Lordship.
a different thing.
It's a different thing.
But Lordship, if the petitioner wait for disposal of the mission representation, the respondent shall join in this place, Lordship. There is also some
Okay,
difficulty.
we will dispose of directing the mission director.
Dispose of the representation within a short time.
Third, Mr.
Till then, the
Third, Mr.
R. Soma, Lordship.
R. Sharma, Leonard Counsel for the petition. Also heard.
A Fukan
A. Fukan, understanding council elementary education for the.
for 1 minute.
One. And there's Boral, understanding.
2, 3.
SSA for the respondents.
2, 3, 4.
3 and 4.
And 5 also.
2, 3.5.
2, 3,
4 and 5.
5. Stop. The petitioner is presently serving as, what is this?
Resource person, inclusive education.
Resource person, IE at PUP Nalbari.
Pub Nalbari.
PUP Nalbari. Stop. She is agreed by the order dated 16/9/2024, by which she has been transferred in the same capacity
Yes,
to Orikop
Bongao.
Bonbok. Stop. It is the case with the petition that he is presently 4 months pregnant, and she also has a special child who is diagnosed with bilateral pterygium with dimness in vision, and he has 40% disability in relation to his quota. And therefore, the petitioner has to take care of her child. So, but accordingly, the petitioner made the representation before the mission director, SSA, Guwahati, on 18/9/2024, praying for reconsideration of her case in view of the difficulties faced by her. So, they said representation dated 18/9/2024 is yet to be disposed of by the mission director, SSA, responder number
6.
No, stop 6. Mission director, respond number 2.
Responder number 2. So, as the representation dated 18/9/2024 is yet to be disposed of by the respondent number 2, this petition is disposed of, directing the respondent number to dispose of the representation made by on 18/9/2024 within a period of 1 week, lordship, within a period of 1
From the date of receipt.
from the date of a copy of the order. Till the representation is disposed of by the respondent number 2. The order dated 16-9. 16-9. Shall remain.
Obliged.
The above of the-
46 of daily list order.
Instruction.
Yes, does
Page 3, your lordship, I had marked it, your lordship, kindly.
page 3
Instruction,
of the
which I received.
Who is the order for review?
Not at page 26, my lord.
Notice has gone to the other side.
Yes, sir, service is complete, my lord.
Service is complete.
Yes, sir.
On the writ petitioner,
Yes. He has retired on 31st July, my lord.
Private.
He has retired already on 31st July. This year. Yeah, he has not appeared, but service is complete. 3 times we have taken steps and they already reported there. Luajamar court order is there also.
The page number is on the 29.
He has retired on 31st of July.
who is the Lawazima court order?
Then the file. It might be there.
There's no Lawazima court order. Oh, yes. Did we give him an opportunity to appear again?
No, we have given, my lord, 3-4 times already given. However, as a lordship did this.
Order,
As the lordship did this.
We'll give him one turn. But Mr. B. Fruta as well.
Sorry.
Peruse the proceedings of the Lawazima court. Dated 5/8. The notice on the phone number. That seems to be. Non-updated for the. In the investigation. Please submit again after. So after the Puja.
Instruction of the government may be kept on record, my lord. In this, they have also.
No, you keep it.
I have one copy along with me. This can be kept in the records itself, your lordship.
In the instruction, they have.
Standing, MSP does, then the standing council, second page. Has pretty. Communication. Dated 14/9/2024. Written by the director of secondary education. Where the instructions are contained. The semi-state.
Obliged.
Deeply obliged.
30 to 33 admission.
May please, your lordship. May please, your lordship.
Lordship, I have got my instructions. In the last occasion, the Lordship will given a copy of the Lordship, the conclusion is given here. And Lordship comes to the next page. If I may be allowed to read it.
Which one?
The first page, the conclusion. Here. Taking all aspects into consideration, the plea of the petitioner should be rejected since teachers apply for mutual transfers on mutual consent of each other and that concerns of both the teachers are involved in it. That means in this case, my lord, they both had mutually consented to get transferred. Now, what has happened is, my lord, on the other hand, it is reported that the DEO concerned that the other teacher has already taken release from her school and has joined in the school of the petitioner. The other teacher has joined on the school of the petitioner and already has taken release. And my lord, as such, the petitioner of this case is without any post which makes her ineligible for any salary. So our suggestion is, my lord, that she should join the other school. If she joins the other school, her salary will be paid. She's not joining, that is the issue. Therefore, my lord, and another, what is more important is that the order dated 1/11/23 was issued from the Office of the Director of Elementary Education, making it compulsory for all the mutually transferred teachers to take release and to join as per the transfer orders, as well as for making it compulsory for all the DEOs, BEOs, and the DISs to compulsorily release the transferred teachers, since it is on their request that the transfer orders had been issued. It is on their request, my lord, not ours. After rigorous and strenuous verifications. And many teachers started making a mockery of this transfer process, taking advantage of point number 2, my lord, the one which they have annexed in the main petition. This order, point number 2 is that the transfer order accordingly has removed from the subsequent transfer orders. So therefore, my lord, this particular case, in this particular case, point number 2 is still active, but the other subsequent transfer cases, those cases, the point number 2 has been taken out. That is what the clarification is. And my lord, therefore, there is no question that her request be accepted as mutual transfers are processed on mutual consent of both the applications. So, considering this Suparna Roy, that is the petitioner, my lord, 1239, Vivekananda Harijan's LP school must abide by the transfer order. So she should, my lord, join in the place and she'll get her salary, my lord. That is the, my lord, this thing we have got.
Lordship, that is the speaking order after passing of a notice issued in my first writ petition. So subsequently, I have challenged this speaking order, Lordship, by way of another writ petition. And I have filed against this order contempt petition also. In both the cases, notice was issued, but no stay order was given in this speaking order. Thereafter, Lordship, departmental proceeding, show cause was served to the petitioner. Then again, I have preferred WPC 2724. And your Lordship has given stay of that show cause notice, Lordship. So at this situation, Lordship, they have filed affidavit in opposition saying that point number 2 was removed, but not that is not applicable in my case, as because my mutual transfer was already issued earlier, Lordship. In my case is that, Lordship, I have applied through online process and thereafter subsequently, immediately I have informed them, director, that I am unable to move to another place as because some health issue arises, Lordship. That is, I have annexed in my writ petition number 6595, Lordship.
This 2724 is the
Last order, Lordship, challenging the show cause they have served upon the petitioner, Lordship. Show cause notice dated 8/5/2024. That was stayed by this court, Lordship.
Lordship, I would like to submit, my lord, one thing, my lord, she should join in the other school, my lord, because they have asked for mutual thing. So it becomes very inconvenient for the department also, because my lord, once they have asked for mutual, the problem is that the other person who has she has been released already. And he's appearing for her. So she has already joined the other place. She is not, my lord, so she should join there. Accordingly, my lord will, actually the rate is not maintainable only. That's what my submission.
If I join, Lordship, why I have filed these 4 writ petitions, Lordship?
And the
In
salary
my
also
first
that's
writ petition, Lordship, 6595, already notice was issued and stay was granted, Lordship. May I submit chronologically, Lordship, in writ WPC 6595, Lordship. Annexure 1, Lordship, that is through online portal, we have applied for mutual transfer. I am the teacher number 2, Lordship, page 14. 14, 6595, Lordship. And serial number 5, my name is there, Suparna Roy, Lordship.
Page 14.
Yes, 1-4, Lordship, annexure 1.
Serial number 5, you want Mosumi Das.
Lordship, the teacher number 2 part, Lordship.
Okay, teacher number.
Second block, Lordship.
Okay, Suparna Roy.
Yes, Lordship. Moshumi Das, Lordship, private respondent. So we both applied through online portal for mutual transfer, Lordship. Thereafter, Lordship, on annexure 2, that is page 15. 1-5. Prayer for, I have applied, filed my representation to the Director of Elementary
When did
Education.
you make the application?
8/5/2023, dated Karimganj, the 8th of May 2023.
No. This online application.
Online application, Lordship, 16/3/2023. I made a statement in paragraph 4, page 6.
Okay. Yes.
Then on 8/5, immediately I filed an application that I have the honor to inform you that I am Mrs. Suparna Roy, who is working as assistant teacher number so-and-so school. Recently, I applied for online mutual transfer against the post of Mrs. Moshumi Das, posted at so-and-so school, Kachar district. But sir, few days back, I was diagnosed with acute urinary tract infection along with chronic kidney diseases, for which the treating doctor has advised me to restrict my travel and body movements, for which it will be impossible for me to join the aforesaid place of posting if I am granted the transfer application. So on 8/5, I have already informed the Director, Lordship. Subsequently, Lordship, I have enclosed the medical certificate also, that is annexure 3, page 16-17. Subsequently, Lordship, that mutual transfer order was passed.
1 minute.
While I was on leave, Lordship.
Yes. Where's the order?
I was on leave, Lordship, annexure 6, page 20. The following LP school teachers under Karimganj urban area are hereby granted leave as shown against each. The period of leave, nature of leave, and leave rule applicable are also shown against each. Serial number 8. Earned leave on medical ground.
You're reading from?
Page 20. Serial number 8. My name is there.
Okay.
From 13/10/2023 to 8/11/2023. Ground of leave is earned leave on medical ground. And thereafter, this mutual order was passed, order dated 19 October 2023, page 21.
Yes.
Page 21, in pursuance of the government approval on the recommendation of state level committee SLC on transfer and posting of teachers under elementary education department wide file number so-and-so dated 13/10/2023, and as per the minutes of the meeting of the SLC dated so-and-so as per provision of the Assam Elementary and Secondary School Teachers Regulation of Posting and Transfer Act 2020. The following teachers are hereby transferred as per their mutual request in their own grade and scale of pay with effect from the date of the joining as per place of posting as mentioned below. There is a clause, Lordship, clause number 2, terms and conditions. In case an applicant pairing in mutual transfer is not in the school anymore due to resignation, demise, or not willing to take release, from her post after issuance of this order or not deliberately joining within the stipulated time, then this mutual transfer order will be treated as cancelled and the posted teachers will revert back to their previous place of posting and the authority shall not be responsible for the same. So I have challenged this order, Lordship, and I have immediately filed some other representations, that is Annexure 8, page 22, and Annexure 10, Lordship. Thereafter, another order was passed, that is Annexure 9, 8 November 2023. It has been come to the notice of the Directorate of Elementary Education, Assam, that some regular teachers have not abided by the order of online mutual transfer and single transfer issued through the online portal. This is gross violation on the part of the teachers and appropriate actions will be initiated against such teachers. Therefore, all block elementary education officers, deputy inspector of schools, district elementary education officers are hereby asked to release all such teachers who have been transferred and ensure that orders are obliged during the time mentioned in the transfer orders. Requested to report if any teacher does not oblige the transfer order. So subsequently, 8th November, this order was passed. Again, I have filed one representation, that is Annexure 10, page 24. That is dated 8/11/2023 to the Director of Elementary Education. When I filed this writ petition, Lordship, and notice was issued,
How many representations? You made 2 representations.
yes, Lordship. Now, Lordship may kindly see WPC 2724.
What?
There I have annexed all the orders of this High Court, Lordship. To the director, 2 representations, and to the deputy inspector of school, 1 representation, Lordship. So
To the
3,
directive 2.
2 representations, Lordship. On 8/5, 1 representation.
That is for cancelling of your online
Yes,
application,
Lordship.
isn't it?
8/5. Immediately after my,
But after your order has. was
after
issued,
mutual order, I have again filed representation, Lordship. One is dated 8 May 2023, after my application. The first one. And after mutual transfer in the month of October, 19 October 2023, then 26th October, I have filed representation to the Deputy Inspector of School, Karimganj. That is Annexure 8, page 22. After mutual transfer. Then another order was passed 8 November 2023. Then again, I have filed representation 8 November 2023 to the Director. So, Lordship, 2 representation to Director, 1 represent to the Inspector of School, Lordship.
No, don't say 2. Because one is cancelling for requesting for cancelling your online application.
Yes, Lordship.
After the mutual transfer was issued,
Yes,
you made a one to the deputy inspector of school
yes,
and the other to the
Director.
so 2 representations.
Yes. Before transfer order, 1 representation. And now, your Lordship, kindly see WPC 2724, Lordship.
Two
2724, Lordship.
What is 1492?
1492, Lordship, the speaking order which was passed after issuing notice in this writ petition, that speaking order was challenged by the second writ petition, Lordship. In that second writ petition, notice was issued, Lordship, but no stay order was granted. In that speaking order also, Lordship, there is a direction to, Lordship, go to the place of posting and join that place of posting to the writ petitioner. So we have filed a contempt petition. When there is a stay by this Honorable High Court, how the director can again ask for joining in that place, Lordship. So contempt petition also notice was issued, Lordship. 2724, I have enclosed all the documents, Lordship. Annexure 1 is my mutual transfer order, Annexure 2 is my representation, and Annexure 3 is the 8 November order, Lordship, that already I have read. Annexure 4,
You're referring to?
Lordship, WBC 2724.
Yeah.
Page 16 is the order which was passed in my first writ petition, Lordship. On 17/11/2023, notice was issued, Lordship.
What is this? 1910?
That is mutual transfer order, Lordship, and the subsequent order of release, Lordship. Those two orders were, Lordship, stayed by this Honorable High Court. It is submitted by the learned counsel for the petitioner, last paragraph. Instead of considering her application for cancellation of transfer order, the Director of Elementary Education, Kahilipara, has issued order dated 1/11/2023, directing all block elementary education officers, deputy inspector of schools, district elementary education officers to release all such teachers who have been transferred, mutual or single, and ensure that the transfer orders are obliged. It is the case of the petitioner that the order dated 1/11/2023 violates the terms and conditions of number 2 of the transfer order dated 19/10/2023. In the interim, the order dated 19/10/2023 and order dated 1/11/2023 shall remain suspended until further orders insofar as the petitioner is concerned. It is further made clear that filing of the present writ petition shall not be a bar for the respondents to dispose of the representation dated 8/5/2023 and 26/10/2023 submitted by the petitioner. And while disposing these two representations, Lordship, my learned friend has just read out that portion, page 18. That speaking order, Lordship. Your Lordship, kindly see page 19, last paragraph. They have already admitted that the point number 2 was removed from the subsequent transfer orders. That will not be applicable in my case, Lordship. So, Lordship, page 19, therefore, there is no question that her request be accepted. Page 19, Lordship. As mutual transfers are processed on mutual consent of both the applicants, considering this, Suparna Roy 80/12/39 number so-and-so Vivekananda LP School must abide by the transfer order by so-and-so. So against this portion, I have filed contempt petition, Lordship. And in contempt also, notice was issued. And subsequently, I have filed another writ petition, Lordship, that is page 21, notice was issued, Lordship.
1492.
Challenging that speaking order, I have filed 1429, Lordship. All the orders I have annexed in this petition, Lordship. 1492 writ petition was challenging that speaking order. In this case, Lordship, 15/3 notice was issued. Ms. R. Chaudhary, Land Counsel for the petitioner, submits that the petitioner, who is an assistant teacher, applied for mutual transfer along with the respondent number 7. However, on reconsidering her application, she decided to withdraw her application and accordingly informed the respondent authority concerned. Despite the same, the authority has issued the transfer order dated 19/10/2023, aggrieved the petitioner filed WPC number 6595, and this court by order dated 17/11/2023 state the transfer order dated 19/10/2023 and also the order by which the block elementary education officers, deputy inspector of schools, district elementary officers have been directed to release all such teachers who has been transferred by order dated 1/11/2023. An observation was also made that the respondent authorities may consider and dispose of the representation of the petitioner dated so-and-so, The representation of the petitioner was accordingly disposed of by the speaking order dated 21/2/2024, Annexure 6, wherein her representations have been rejected on the ground that point number 2 of the terms and conditions in the transfer order, which provides that the transfer order will stand cancelled in the event the transferee does not join the post, has already been removed. Aggrieved with the speaking order, the petitioner is again before this court. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the other writ petition of the petitioner is still pending for consideration, and the present case may be clubbed together with that case. In view of the above, issue notice of motion returnable 4 weeks. Mr. G. Pegu can accept notice. So, Lordship, again notice was issued, but no stay order was granted in this case. Thereafter, Lordship, the contempt case I have filed, that is Annexure 7, page 24. On 24/4/2024, notice was issued. Issue notice returnable in 4 weeks. The petitioner to take steps for service of notice upon the sole respondent by way of registered post with ID card within a period of 2 days from today. Registry to list the present contempt petition along with WPC number 6595 and WPC 1492/2024. In contempt petition, they have filed wakalatnama, Lordship. Thereafter, Lordship, page 26, Annexure 8. Page 26, Annexure 8. Show cause notice.
This was state.
Yes, Lordship. In 2724, your Lordship will find there is an order of stay. 2724. 1492. 724. What side and that's also rated. On 27/5/2024, notice was issued and stay of show cause notice, Lordship. In 2724, Lordship. And in 2724, the government official filed their affidavit, Lordship, and we have filed our reply also. Affidavit in opposition on behalf of the respondent number 2. Page 28 of the affidavit in opposition, Lordship, in paragraph 4, they have stated that
Yes.
page 4 of the affidavit in opposition, Lordship. Page 28, paragraph 4, that as regards the paragraph number 2 of the writ petition, the deponent begs to state that the petitioner has used a very lame excuse for requesting to cancel her mutual transfer application. Mutual transfers are always applied after mutual agreement or after having mutual consent from both the teachers involved in the process. It also is to be mentioned that OTPs are sent to both the phone numbers of both the teachers, and only after both the teachers put the OTP sent on their respective mobile numbers on the online portal, which is registered on the online portal, that the mutual transfer applications get processed. The petitioner further states that she fell ill and that's why she has decided not to avail of that transfer and accordingly submitted application for cancellation, withdrawal of the transfer application. But it can be easily understood that getting nearer home would be more convenient for an ill person than remaining in a far off place. My home is in the district of Karimganj, Lordship, not in the Silchar district, Lordship. Therefore, the excuse of the petitioner used as a reason for requesting for cancellation of her transfer application does not have much strength. As regards the paragraph 3(4) of the writ petition, the answering deponent begs to state that a mutual transfer application cannot be cancelled on the request of only one applicant, since the interest of both the applicants are involved with it. if the mutual partnership is broken for entertaining her request, the other applicant may also approach the Court of Justice for which one-sided request for withdrawal of mutual transfer application are not entertained. But here in this case, Lordship, I have already filed three writ petitions, Lordship, 4 cases, Lordship, but still she has not filed any case before this court, Lordship. The deponent further states that although point number 2 in the transfer order was given in the transfer order, later on a number of complaints came from different angles to the directorate that applicants are making a mockery of the system by disobeying the orders for mutual transfer and thereby making mockery of the effort the directorate has put in verifying the thousands of transfer applications. Subsequently, an order dated 1/11/2023 was issued by
One issue is this.
Lordship.
Your mutual transfer
Lordship.
is with the consent of the other side.
Yes, Lordship. But the clause 2
Supposing
is,
if you want to cancel your mutual transfer, you
yes,
also has to take the consent again from the other side. Is that
she will revert back to her own place, Lordship.
no,
That
no.
is as per clause number 2, Lordship.
No, but then before canceling,
Lordship.
are you not supposed to take the consent? When you take the consent to have a mutual transfer? For
We
cancel also-
applied,
for
Lordship.
canceling it also, you'll have to take the consent of the other side, of the.
The authority is director, Lordship. So I have immediately informed that though I applied, so no mutual transfer order may be issued.
But at least did you inform the other party?
Through online portal, we applied, Lordship. We have not taken consent from others. When online portal shows there is a request for mutual transfer, Lordship. There is a process in online transfer, online portal, we place our request, Lordship.
You don't take the consent of the other side.
No, Lordship, in online portal, someone put their request, then if anyone is, Lordship, interested, then they can also reply to that
It is
query,
the,
Lordship.
I am the first teacher. I applied on mutual. He responded against my application. Then authority has acted upon. And subsequently, transferring both the petitioners to the respective schools. I, in the meantime, joined and released from that my school and accordingly joined. And thereafter, she came before this honorable court. The subsequent orders, the orders by this honorable court will not be applicable because prior to that, I already joined. And subsequent application file, it was single application before the director. It is required to join application. If I both the applicant applied, yes, that may, then authority can act, Lordship. But here is the case one-sided. So instead, writ petition is not maintainable regarding mutual.
But Lordship, it is not a case like that, Lordship. A person from maybe Tinshukia, maybe from Dibrugarh can put her interest in the online portal. Someone may respond to that, Lordship. So it was the respondent number 7 who, Lordship, requested for mutual transfer. And when it matches with my interest, then I applied, Lordship. Personally, I have no relation with the respondent number 7, Lordship. When I applied, Lordship, the director, immediately I informed my appointing authority that I am not willing to transfer, Lordship.
Here, it's there in the portal. Correct.
Lordship?
It's already in the portal.
Yes, Lordship.
One party is taking a request.
Maybe there is no such procedure for cancellation. I have no idea,
Is
Lordship.
there a procedure for cancelling that?
I have no idea in that regard, Lordship. So immediately I have applied for citation.
Is there a procedure?
Yes, sir.
For cancelling?
No. Lordship, I have made some research on the mutual transfer in our state of Assam, but I could not find only one decision from state of Karnataka. That only I have. It is more 9 maybe. Para 10 and 11, your lordship, the mutual transfer was discussed in this decision. That was by state of Karnataka and another versus Krishna Kumar and others, lordship. Para 11, lordship, even assuming that the provisions of the Act of 2007 and rules thereunder are applicable, since there is no provision to the contrary therein, the provision in question providing for mutual transfer would have been carved out by issuing executive instructions contained in memo number dated so and so. No such provision in the Act and rules has been pointed out with respect to mutual transfers, particularly when the provisions of mutual transfer which is made in office memorandums when so depends on the volition of an employee. There is no compulsion. It cannot be said to be arbitrary. It is ordered only when two incumbents opt for mutual transfer. It was in regard to office memorandum, which is in violation of the provisions of the Act.
This is a different thing.
Lordship, only that portion.
It's an
The
issue.
mutual
There was a mutual consent
Yes, lordship.
between the two of you.
So there is an lordship interest of both the parties. There, they both are to be ready for the mutual transfer. When the petitioner is not ready, for that only the state of
Yeah,
Assam.
see, you saw that this particular teacher wanted to come over this side and you wanted to go there.
Yes.
So accordingly, you lock to that, to his, consent.
Yes.
And then you give your consent for having a mutual. Correct?
Yes. Just we applied through online portal.
Now, after some time, you said, no, I'm not interested.
Then she will remain in her post and I will remain in my.
But then you've already given the consent in the online.
That is only application, lordship.
Oh, that's why. If you make your application, automatically it infers that you're giving your consent.
I have.
How do you withdraw your consent?
Through informing my director, the mutual orders are issued from my appointing authority, lordship. And for that only, the order itself, clause 2 is there, lordship. Clause 2 is very specific. Lordship, clause 2 is very specific. If any party, lordship, does not willing to go to the place of posting, then the other party will revert back to her place of posting, lordship. That is very specific. In case an applicant pairing in mutual transfer is not in the school anymore due to resignation, demise, or not willing to take release from her post after issuance of this order, or not deliberately, even after issuance of this order, lordship, if I am not willing, for that I have already informed to the Deputy Inspector of Schools, unwilling to take release from so and so school. Even after that, if that clause is there, lordship, I am not willing to take release from my school, then also, lordship, the clause very specifically says that the posted teachers will revert back. So it can be done by the respondent authorities. They are not responding to my representation, so I am before this court, lordship. And when there is a stay order by this court, lordship, how the respondent authority can again direct me when there is a stay order to that mutual transfer orders, how they can again direct me to join to that place of posting, lordship.
When was the stay order passed?
Stay order, lordship, that is 15/11, maybe. 17/11, lordship. 17/11.
When did you join to the school?
Lordship,
When did?
I joined the school, lordship, released on 6/11/2023 and joined 7/11. Interim order 17/11.
I have no grievance against private respondents. My grievance is against the respondent authorities, lordship. When I have informed that I am not willing to go, why the mutual transfer order was issued. And even if the mutual transfer order was issued, then also I have informed that I am not willing to go to that place of posting due to health condition. And lordship, since then I was not allowed to go to the school, not allowed to put my signature in the Setu app, lordship. And my salary was withheld from November 2023, lordship. I have two minor children, lordship. I'm without salary, lordship. She will revert back to her place of posting. My salary will be adjusted, lordship. They are the appointing authority. They know how to adjust, lordship. And it is, the clause is very specific. Only, lordship, it can be done by the respondents, lordship. But when they did not consider my representations, my applications, lordship, I have filed one after another. Then only I came to before this court, lordship. There is a point that on that ground only notice was issued and stay was granted. And in all the cases, lordship, notice was issued and stay was granted, lordship. Even Shokos, your lordship, passed an order. It is on lordship.
Well, anything in that provision?
Otherwise, the terms and conditions already we have said, they have, might not applied.
No. Is there anything in the provision?
No, my lord, mutual transfer is there, mutual transfer, that provision is in, Act SM 11 and Secondary Teachers Regulation and Posting Transfer Act, very right. Page 15 of that act. Page 15, my lord, that's the, my lord, 8. Principle of for mutual transfer. That is there. Mutual transfer of teachers without adversely affecting academic support, my lord. They have asked for the mutual transfer, my lord. And again, my lord, it goes through very many verifications, my lord, and many checks and balances. Now again, to cancel it, my lord, it will affect the academic support, my lord.
There's no provision for cancelling the.
That way, my lord, it's not there. I haven't come across. I haven't come across it. But what I'm going to say is, they have given here that it should not adversely affect the academic support. So when she applied, that time only she should have made up her mind that before applying, whether she should apply for mutual listing or not. Because she applied online, my lord, and sorry, in the meantime, he joined my. Both of them matched, my lord, and then he went and joined, my lord. The other, my lord, that is the issue, my lord. So if mutually they have, it becomes difficult. Now she's backing out, my lord. So I leave it to your lordship. Where's my lord? Even the order which they have given here, they've said that, my lord, it set a wrong precedent otherwise. People will misuse that. There have been cases also. So the conclusion says that.
So they'll have to apply online only.
Yes, sir, they apply online.
Online.
And accordingly.
I am the first teacher,
He's
first
the first
applied.
teacher.
Respondent, she responded
He has responded.
my application. And in the meantime, I released, I joined, and subsequently he came before this honorable court. At best, lordship, she can go to transferring school where I was serving earlier, the vacant post is, and will get the everything. Then she may apply for another transfer, whether found that suitable for her. But in this case, it also not maintainable because to private disputes.
No.
Government has not that arbitrarily in.
How can it say?
Law is in the transfer order itself, lordship. The authority shall not be responsible for the same. It is already written. So authority is the competent person who will revert back her to her place of posting, lordship. And lordship, I have responded to her request, and immediately in the month of March, I have applied, and in the month of May, I fell ill, lordship. So I have enclosed my medical documents also, lordship. Annexure 2 of my first writ petition. Annexure 3. Page 16 and 17 is the original, lordship. Medical health officer, lordship, that is annexure 3, to whom it may concern. This is to certify that Mrs. Suparna Roy, wife of Manoj Kumar Roy, aged 40 years, 44 or 40 years, resident of so-and-so, is undertaking, lordship, that is suffering from acute, suffering. 6595. In the first writ petition, I have enclosed.
Okay.
Oh, one may, today I may apply, tomorrow I may fall sick, lordship. From acute urinary tract infections along with chronic kidney diseases for which she was She was advised restricted travel and movements along with proper medications. Earlier I applied for better education of my daughter, Lordship. Lordship, my humble submission, Lordship, my case may be considered. I may be allowed to join my place of posting, Lordship.
What about your chauffeur?
Shokos, Lordship, Shokos, if Lordship, your Lordship allows my this petition, then Lordship, their speaking order will go, Lordship. Speaking order is in violation of the court's order, Lordship. When courts state the mutual transfer order, the speaking order, there is a direction to dispose of the representation. That I am understood, Lordship. But speaking order, last part, again directing me to join that place of posting is in violation of the court's stay order, Lordship. So contempt petition, they have not filed affidavit in opposition also, Lordship, in the contempt petition. Wakalatnama filed, Lordship.
Yeah. Upon your.
Notice was issued.
Wakalatnama we have filed recently. I think day before yesterday we have filed because we received the conclusive fund. We have filed, will be countering that. That will come in due course. The contempt which.
Contempt petition will remain, Lordship.
Remain.
I am not.
But one thing, Lordship, just now I have been instructed, there's a process, there's a online in the general, in the portal. There is a thing, my lord, where process of withdrawing the mutual transfer application is there in the portal.
That's what I wanted to know.
That, my lord, mandatory, that's not in the book, my lord. In the.
No, that's
my lord.
fine. It's not there in the provision,
Well,
but then.
The process is given here, my lord.
If there is a provision
Yes, yes.
to withdraw the, what you call mutual
Yes, it
transfer,
is given here, my lord.
and the petitioner has not used that
That was not within the knowledge, maybe as he
Process
is
of,
also
it's
not,
written here.
You say that is not within your knowledge.
Lordship. If the portal I have
The
not.
portal, if you can open the portal, you should
Yes.
know what is there in the portal.
And my lord, it is given here that process of withdrawing the mutual transfer application.
Where's that? Where's that?
It's in the portal here, my lord. I have taken out the website. The website has been taken out.
That may, Lordship, they
So it has
can
to be-
brought before this through an affidavit, Lordship.
Allow me in the next week so that I can bring it before your lordship. Because here, my lord, just read it out once. It's given here that mandatory process to follow for withdrawing the mutual transfer application. First thing, call the help desk. Both the teachers, my lord. Here, both the teachers. In blocks they've given. Both the teachers have to call the help desk and confirm the willingness to withdraw the mutual transfer application. In this case, my lord, the first party, that is, he was the first party. He had, when he had applied, she had responded. That's why when both responded, the mutual transfer was agreed. Now, when she wanted to basically withdraw, she should have been the first person to go and
Whether
click on
that
this.
was done or not, I am not
So
sure.
that, my
Lordship.
lord, she has to get it.
Let us see what is there.
Lordship.
Let us show you.
No, don't show it like that.
Next time, affidavit.
Yes.
Well, I'll
By
get
when
it in
affidavit they
the,
can
I'll
bring
bring
that.
it in the form of an affidavit, my lord, maybe. Because I can take a printout or screenshot also from the thing and I can bring it.
Lordship.
Because it's in the.
I will also inquire about that.
Understanding council,
My lord, elementary education.
elementary education. Take a lot. How much time? 1 week?
My lord, my lord, next week anytime, my lord. Wednesday maybe.
Take a lot.
Wednesday.
3 days there. 4 days there. Pilot. This again on. 26.
26.
26, 9.
Yeah, September.
I'll get it.
There's no point keeping these things pending.
Pending.
That is what I was asking you from the beginning. If there's a provision to have a mutual transfer,
My lord.
there should be something to cancel that also.
Cancel also. And there is, well, there is in the portal only, there is a option where for withdrawing mutual transfer application. So there, my lord, the first thing is that call the help desk. Both teachers have to call the help desk and confirm the willingness to withdraw the mutual application.
1926.
Help desk will verify the details we received from both the teachers and will take necessary steps to proceed with the withdrawal. Further, or send email to help desk. Both the teachers have to send email to help desk and have to mention and attach the below details. First of all, the mutual transfer application ID. Need to upload scan copy of the handwritten application mentioning the application ID and everything.
Lordship, if
So
they
there is
file
a
an
process.
affidavit, I have to respond to that. So can it be on 4th of October, Lordship, before vacation?
It's a 1 week time.
Yes, I have to respond to that, whether there was any withdrawal or not from the side of the petitioner. I'm deeply obliged.
Obliged.
Wait to the.
48 order.
Pick up from there, na?
My lord, in this method, some time is required, my lord. Instruction is awarded here. It's a contempt method.
No, it is not. Basically, I want that notice, only I issued blood to the respondent number 3 and 5. Only your notice may go to all milord. 1, 2, and 4 remaining. They are also milord implemented. But respondent 1 has appeared by filing Ogolatna milord, but notice was not sent to him milord.
1, 2, and 4.
Yes, 1, 2, and 4 notice may go also milord. As good as midday meal, rice milord, still we are not getting, but the same is coming through the headmaster of the IS milord to the headmaster of the high school milord. But it should go to the ME school, madrasa. And high school is not entitled milord for the midday meal.
You, Sharma, you are appearing for?
I am for the respondent number 1, my lord.
And respondent number 5. Respondent number 5 notice was not issued.
And issued milord. Issued.
No, respondent 1.
Yes. I am
All,
for
it
respondent
is not
number 1.
3 and 5 milord issued milord. 127.5 milord.
Notice was not issued on respondent number 1.
He is appearing for the respondent number 5. And we have already filed our Okalatnama here, my lord.
Notice was never issued to you.
Yes.
How have you filed your Okalatnama?
No.
Notice on
Oh, yes.
respondent 1, 2, and 4 are withheld for the time being. Issue notice to the respondents 3 and 5.
And 5 has appeared, 5 filed affidavit and saying that milord he is a headmaster of a high school milord. Rice, midday meal rice is coming to him, so he is distributing the same milord. But it should go to the milord ME school, not to ME school, milord, that is. And he is not a high school, is not authority milord for midday meal rice. So my prayer this milord only notice go to milord
Okay.
1, 2, and 4 again.
May I submit, my lord? The respondent number 5 is implemented unnecessarily.
Not unnecessarily, he is distributing this rice.
No,
Why you are saying unnecessary?
No, I have to say that order dated 29/11/23, he has not done any content against it. No directions were given to him.
But he is distributing the rice.
Not a single sentence about given to
Issue notice
direction.
on the respondent 1, 2. Petitioner to take steps for such a on the respondent 1, 2, and 4 by the list of the program.
So blessed.
49.
May I please, your lordship? My lord, in this case, my lord, as per Lojima court order, my lord, 11/9/2024, notice upon respondent number 4 and 5. Sir,
Okay, heard Mr.
yes, sir, ma'am.
Sharma, let me come to this.
My lord, 6, I have to take steps, sir.
6?
6, my lord. 4, 5 is already served, my lord.
6, no direction was given.
My lord, that is the problem. Far as there was a typographical error, my lord. I may be allowed to take steps, my lord, upon 6.
On the respond number 6. Petitioner to take steps for the respond number 6 by the respect with the one. List of the form.
I'm appearing for 1 and 2.
Obliged.
Tip you.
56 of supplementary list order.
Lordship, may I please your lordship, last order may kindly be seen, lordship. They have taken time for instruction. Respondents have taken time, lordship.
Majumdar, any
Yes, my lord.
Instruction है sir.
The second paragraph, Lordship. Yes, yes. Accordingly, proposal received from the Director of Secondary Education to release areas of the petitioner, which is under process in this department for sanction. After proper verification, department sanction will be accorded within a very short period.
okay, heard MS?
Lordship, may I please, Lordship, 25th of June 2024, there is an order of Honorable Court, Lordship, may kindly be seen, Lordship. They have making only the submission, Lordship, that they have released the salary and regularized the service, but they have not furnished us any copy of order regarding this.
This, now the proposal is before the government. And government is taking active steps, so we give them about 2 weeks time.
Lordship, kindly sort that may be given
heard
because
MS?
they have already taken so many
Good name,
times.
please,
Lordship,
your good name.
my name is Miss K. Sekia, Korobi Sekia.
MSK Cycle and Council. Mr. R. Majumdar, Learned Council, appearing for the
Respondent number 2.
respondent number 2.
Lordship, kindly last chance may be given to them, Lordship. Already they have taken so many times.
I'm dictating.
Lordship.
Just don't be-
Okay.
That the proposal for release of error salary has been received in the secondary education department from the director of secondary education Assam. And the same is under active consideration. And the sanction would be accorded after verifying all required documents. We therefore pray for another 2 weeks time to enable them to receive instruction.
Weeks.
Praise the Lord. Meantime, just this is a contempt proceeding. So just taking a lenient view.
Oblige.
57, 58.
Obliged, Lordship.
Lordship, in this matter, we have challenged the promotion order of the private respondent, Lordship. The government authorities are yet to file the response in this matter, Lordship.
Here is an IA, my lord. I have filed for modification of the order dated 19/3/2024. On 9/9/2024, my lord, filed for later. Can you see the order dated 9/9/2024? 9/9/2024. My lord's order.
In the IA?
IA, yes, sir.
9/9/2022.
2024.
Hmm.
My lord's order.
Yes.
What I pray, Lordship, the IA, there is no as such direction because I have filed a writ petition challenging the promotion order because I was a senior most teacher in the school. Violating the provision of law, they have promoted the private respondent. The respondents were directed to bring instructions, number one, as to who is holding the charge. Second, to place the records of the district selection committee, which respondents have not done. In the meantime, the private respondent has filed IA. She is claiming the salary. If she is allowed to draw the salary, Lordship, which in fact is not her prayer in either the IA, and she has also filed a contempt petition, Lordship. In contempt petition, we'll file our reply. We have entered appearance. And unless the government produces records and the main petition is decided, Lordship.
In the meantime, Lordship, I have submitted instruction on 3 occasions. However, affidavit has not yet been filed. I will definitely file the affidavit.
Why not you file it? Then we can dispose this matter.
Only issue, Lordship, in the meantime, Lordship has already passed on.
Read petition may be decided, Lordship.
24/4. Yes, or release of regular salary to the private respondent. Private respondent.
Which order?
24/4.
In the writ petition.
In the read petition, Lordship. That's a conditional order, Lordship. That is a point of challenge we have.
It's a conditional order.
Unless the issue is decided, Lordship, how can this be
But
complied? with,
I
Lordship?
have filed the IA, my lord. Can you see my promotion order, my lord?
That we have seen.
Yes, my lord. Yep. But
Let
if
us file
they-
this affidavit. We will
I-
matter.
in read petition, they will file IA, affidavit, my lord. But IA and contempt is there also, my lord. But they are not releasing the salary, my lord. So on their occasion, Mr. Mehdi for the petitioner, they assurance the my lord that they will release the salary. But till today, they have not taken any initiative to release the salary.
In fact,
Lordship, we have
the
taken instructions,
Inspector
Lord.
of School call has also issued specific instruction to the petitioner to release the regular salary of as regular.
Regular salary is being released, Lordship.
Are you releasing?
Releasing as assistant teacher, Lordship.
You're getting at least the
Assistant
Yes,
teacher,
Lordship.
not
Because the
SI
point of
has-
challenge is her promotion to the post, Lordship.
one. But Mr. Dr.
8OD, Lordship.
The council for the petition. In WBC 152 of. Mr. V. Nayak, understanding council. Please, for 2 weeks time.
Some more time.
That is the Puja only
To the vacation.
to file up. Praise the Lord. Please, quickly after the Puja.
Yeah, I am for.
In the
I
meantime,
filed IA for modification of the order dated 19/3/24, my lord. They are submitting in read petition, my lord. That I may be heard, my lord, to them.
But so unless
No, I have filed IA, my lord.
the records are placed by the respondents, Lordship, how can it be decided? Lordship?
Petition of what?
IA for modification of the
Status quo order, Lordship.
19/3/2024.
Oh.
Here they have also filed the objection, my lord. So my lord can heard this matter. Can you see the order dated, my lord?
19/3/24, this honorable court has given a status quo
What
as
is
regarding
wrong in
holding
this
of
order?
charge, Lordship.
Yes, my lord.
What is wrong in this order?
I have promoted, my lord, on 13, my lord,
Hmm?
and I have joined in the service on 15/3/2024. Accordingly, on 16/3/2024, my pay petition has already been fixed by the authority, my lord. And on 19, after joining in service, after 3-4 days, they have approached the honorable court, my lord. And on that, the 19th,
This court say to maintain status quo as on today,
my lord. So yes, my lord.
then
That's why I have filed this IA for modification of this order dated 19/3/2024. Because
how do you want it modified?
madam, I have already joined in my service, madam.
So you have already joined on your service
Yes, madam.
prior to the issuance of this interim order.
Yes, madam.
So what is this court say?
They are saying that,
Maintain status quo.
yes, madam. So the salary may be released, my lord. Yes, I have already in service, my lord.
Order was passed on 19th. They joined service on 15th. So when, as per the, I mean, if they joined on 15th, clarification was placed on behalf of the petitioner on the date of passing the order, the petitioner was holding the post. That is the clarification. In fact, Lordship, she did not allow the petitioner to join at the school. That is why she joined before the IA. That is.
Okay.
Yes.
Then I will,
According to history.
then we'll have to consider the writ petition also.
Lordship, let me file my affidavit. Lord.
Yeah,
We
you
will-
file your
we will wait
affidavit,
for
then I
some time.
will finish it off. Please immediately up to the.
That may be fixed, my lord.
After summer vacation, what you can do, you can make a mention.
I'm hanging, my lord. That's why this is the problem, my lord.
Status quo may continue, Lordship.
Status quo order.
Much obliged.
My lord, in this case, we are asked to file a modified cost title, but due to bona fide mistake, we did not do that. So we may kindly be allowed to file modified cost title and to serve the notice upon the newly added respondent number 6 by Justice Service.
Have you taken registered post edit?
My lord? No, because the cost title is not yet corrected. So,
You are to, so you are supposed to file the amended cost title.
yes, that was not done due to bona fide mistake, my lord.
Then you file your amended cost title and take steps as per the direction first. It's only a judicial order. You cannot bypass the judicial order.
Then, my lord, in addition to that, Justice Service, that kindly be ordered. In both the ways.
So you have not taken steps on respondent number 6.
Not yet taken.
I don't understand.
Because the cost title was not corrected. So just now I have been told by senior engineer that.
Mr. M.U. Mahmood, learned counsel for the petitioner submit that due to inadvertence, the petitioner could not file the amended cost title. And the notice on the respondent number 6 by registered post. That's also not. He submits that the amended post title could be filed within a period of 1 week from.
No, within 3 days.
Within a period of 3 days from. Petitioner is permitted to accept for service of notice on the newly on the respondent number 6 by registered post date within a period of 1 week from the top. But you'll have to take both steps.
Yes.
You cannot additionally, petitioner is also permitted to post service of notice on the respondent number 6 by justice service to the registry of the court within a period of 1 week. Thereafter, the petitioner shall file an affidavit. It's up for